What is up? What is up, everybody? We are live. We are live. We are live. We are live. Welcome to another episode of Saucy Discourse, season 3, episode. What episode is this? I can't keep count.
Oh my God, we gonna go through this again? Just
Yeah,
like we did
I'm
last
sorry.
week?
I'm sorry.
Oh my
I had a
Lord.
long day today. What
Number
is this? Five.
what- five, sir. Five. Get it together. Get it
Number
together. We need you to
five.
get together.
Episode 5. I'm your boy Jeff.
I'm gonna need you to get it together tonight, my brother.
Anyway, I'm your boy Jeff.
And I'm your boy Marcus.
What's up, bro, man? What's going on?
I'm good, man. I'm good, man. I'm just blessed to be alive. You know what I'm saying? Alive. Thank God. See another day. Shout out to my family. Shout out to my love. Shout out to my queen. Shout out to my boy Jeff. Saucy Discourse. Shout out to the Saucy Nation crew. Thank y'all too for tuning in for another episode. How are you doing, my brother? Let's start off with that.
Well, first of all, I'm in good states right now. I actually got the power back on.
Ah, hallelujah. Let's get a
Yeah.
saucy bar for the power.
Oh
The
yeah,
power.
yeah, yeah. Power back
Ooh,
on.
yeah,
Thank goodness.
yeah,
Thank goodness. Thank
man.
goodness. So you see, I got my mic back. I got the mix on and everything.
Does that mean Joe Pesci back?
Oh yes. Oh yeah. We got a lot of Joe Pesci tonight.
You even
Make
know
up for
what's gonna
last
come
week.
out my mouth.
Make up
I
for
don't,
last week.
I don't
Oh,
know what you're talking about, brother.
that
I don't even know what you're talking
blasphemy that was coming out of your mouth.
about. I don't know what blasphemy you're talking
You
about,
took you
sir.
took advantage
Oh, I took advantage. That's what he
of the
calling it now.
soundboard not being on.
Yeah, that was funny. But we ready for another episode. We got some NFL, going on this past week. A lot of
Yeah.
teams done won. A lot of teams done lost. A lot of unexpected wins and a lot of unexpected losses. So, where we start with today, my brother?
On the Thursday night game, the Pittsburgh
Mm.
Steelers loses to the Cleveland Browns 29-17. What was your take on this?
Uh, I expected this game to be the way that it was. I ain't gonna hold you. I personally did not watch this game. I will personally admit that because I was stuck on Law and Order. It was Law and Order night on Thursday, my brother. So you know how that go down, Law and Order. Special three different shows, three different Law and Orders, all in one big episode. Ladies and gentlemen, if you did not watch Law, clear, brother.
Yeah, your phone reset it.
My phone reset it. Oh,
Yeah.
God. Hold on,
Oh, you
hold
good. You
on.
good now. You good now.
I'm good now. I'm good to go. I can't be seen though. Can you see me?
All right, hold on.
I can see the bottom, but I can't. Ah, there we go. Anyway, I'm good to go. We're good to go.
Yeah, you good.
Okay, as I was saying, it was a good episode, bro. I mean, I was stuck on Law and Order, but I did see the highlights. I'm worried about Pittsburgh, bro. I think they need to make the change to Kenny Pickett after watching the highlights. Trubisky, he's okay, but he's not the present, and everybody knows he's not the future. What they going to do with Kenny Pickett? Because I want to see this guy play what he's made for. Made for. Obviously, he's the future. He's from Pitt, played college here. He's probably a big arm talent. He's more. He's not the stationary target that was Big Ben Roethlisberger. But I think once you bring Kenny Pickett in, I believe this whole team will change. Yes, I understand that Pittsburgh lost T.J. Watt. I still think the Steelers have a good defense. This is a physical game. I have to give shout out to I give shout out to Nick Chubb, bro. I've been trying to tell people that Nick Chubb is a top five running back. We may have to change it to a top three, bro. Nick Chubb is a smaller, and it's not saying it as a disrespect to Nick Chubb. He's Derrick Henry, but like an inch or two shorter, but or a little bit less stockier. But he's swollen in the gym at the same time. You kind of understand what I'm going with that?
Yeah.
George, I gotta give a shout out to George Pickens, bro. That catch he made, bro, that one handed catch, that was sick. That was OBJ like. I haven't seen that. Every single catch of the year. We still got a long season to go, but that right there is top five catches of the season so far. That was a sick catch. Over and all, bro. I will admit I didn't watch this game. I wasn't really interested in it, but I did predict. I believe I predicted that Cleveland win this game, so I was right. What are your thoughts on this game, brother?
I don't like you. I didn't watch this game because I refuse to
Oh,
watch
here
it
we
on
go.
Amazon Prime.
Oh,
I
what's the
don't
problem
know
with Amazon
who.
Prime?
I don't
Oh
know
Lord.
who in the
Oh
hell
Lord. Here we go.
made this deal with Amazon Prime. Now I gotta now I gotta get a free trial with Amazon Prime just to watch damn Thursday night football. Okay, and
Mm-hmm.
then this year they're gonna have good games on Thursday night football. Usually Thursday night football usually have like the Giants or the Jets playing or something like that.
Why
But
why I gotta
but
be why they gotta be Johnson the Jets? Why I gotta be Johnson the Jets?
they
See,
used to have
see, you starting already. You starting already.
so
You
they had
starting
like
already.
some whack team nobody wants to hear their name. But now they want to have good games on Thursday night football. So I
Um,
gotta get a free trial for Amazon
uh-huh.
Video, and Lord,
Uh-huh.
I gotta put a reminder in my phone at the end of the
Uh-huh.
month where they don't charge me $14. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
which is a
Here you
total
go.
ripoff. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I didn't watch this game. I was actually shocked that the Browns won this game. I
Why are you
I don't
shocked?
believe in Jacoby Brissett, as I
Oh
stated
my
on this
God.
show, but Amari Cooper had a good game, had a touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
Actually did good in my fantasy team. He did good looking at Amari Cooper on that one. But
He actually
uh,
showed up. He showed up the last couple of weeks. He
oh yeah, he
showed up.
showed the first two games. Yeah,
He, he did what he did. He did. He showed number one, and he showed up in Dallas. I'm saying that right now.
no, well, you
Mm-hmm.
should know that. Um,
Oh my
but
Lord.
anyway, yeah, I give it to the Browns. They showed up and got it done.
Mm-hmm.
Next game, the Carolina Panthers uh
Go ahead. I'm waiting on this. I
defeated
want I want you to go first.
the
Go
New
ahead.
Orleans Saints 22 to
Uh-huh.
14.
Just go ahead. Just go ahead.
You know, you're disrespectful. You know, you're disrespectful. You didn't everything when it comes to Jameis
I,
Winston, you want to be
I haven't
disrespectful.
I
Why you
haven't
gotta be
said nothing.
disrespectful?
I haven't said
You
nothing.
know, why you laughing then? Why you laughing? Why you laughing? You want to get? I know why you're laughing. I know you. You gonna disrespect James Winston like that. Anyway, James Winston had a bad game. It was a bad game overall.
Uh-huh.
It was what's his name? The running back for the Saints, Amara, whatever his damn name was.
Kamara.
Kamara. It was his first game back, and he fumbling the
Uh-huh.
football, got in
Uh-huh.
place looking like Odell
Uh-huh.
Beckham Jr. when he was with the Giants.
Watch your mouth. Watch
Just
your
had
mouth. Watch
butterfingers
your
and
mouth.
stuff like that. But
Watch your mouth.
anyway,
Watch your mouth.
James Winston had a bad game. The defense,
Uh-huh.
I don't know how the hell they lose
Mm-hmm.
to the
I
Carolina
know. I
Panthers.
know. Oh, I know. Well, go ahead.
At the end of the day, Carolina deserved to get this one.
Oh, see, ladies and gentlemen, see what he like to do. He like to gloss through everything. See, I watched this game, and yes, I did pick the Saints. But I'm so glad I did. Pussy glossed over. He glossed over everything. Um, Jeff, who's your quarterback for the Saints? If you don't mind me, let the public know who's your quarterback for the Saints.
Jameis
Who is
Winston.
your? Oh, okay. So do you know that Jameis Winston right now? You're a guy that who's supposedly quote unquote nearsighted. Big
He's not
leg.
nearsighted anymore.
Oh,
He had
okay.
surgery.
Well, if you watch him the first 3 weeks, you might think he is nearsighted because he has been garbage,
Watch your mouth.
trash. Y'all telling the truth.
Watch your mouth.
Oh, stop! Oh, please. He's been garbage. 358 yards, touchdown. Do you know he's second in the league in interceptions? I'm
They're like Eli.
trying to. No. We talk about them. So my present, not the past. We don't care. I will give you this. Kamara was his first game back, so he is a little sloppy. He doesn't really fumble often, so that was a surprise. The Carolina defense absolutely sold up, but it's so funny. You got the Chris Olaves, you got Michael Thomas back, you got Kamara, you got Jarvis Landry, you got my man Taysom Hill, so really should be the quarterback of the team. That's not here nor there. You got all
Watch your
these
mouth.
weapons. You have a dominant defense, but somehow, some way, the Do you know what they were asked after this game? They had the coach Dennis Allen, who's the head coach of the Saints. They were asking head coach Dennis Allen, "Are you going to bench James Winston?" He said, "Oh, we're sticking with James Winston. We're sticking with James Winston.
Good
He's my
decision.
quarterback." Oh no no no.
Can't remember that
So
non-throwing Taysom Hill. I'll tell you that. He
no no
shouldn't
no.
even
They're
be on
talking
the
about
damn team.
no. they they considering Ben. See, the question that I problem I have with that, they're questioning that on week 3. It's only week 3, man. and he has been god awful. He has been trash. The defense will get better, but it all falls on the quarterback. He's been trash. That's why I've been waiting to see what you want to say because you said nothing about James Winston. He was garbage. 358 yards,
So that's
under
nothing.
50% passing, under 50% passing. I don't care. You can have all the
358
yards,
yards.
but he only completed under 50% of his passes.
He
Do
still
you
got
know?
358 yards.
Oh, please, but you
I should.
lost the dang game.
Oh,
But you
please.
lost.
Oh,
But you
please.
lost. Garbage.
Please. You're
Garbage.
unbelievable. He's not playing garbage.
Garbage. Oh, he's not playing garbage.
He just
Please
made
look at.
bad decisions at the end of the game.
He just. That's what you're going to call it? So that's what you're calling it? So it's not
Bad
that he was
decisions.
bad. He just made bad decisions? No,
Yep.
okay. You know what? I'm going to leave that alone. We're going to move on to the next game because I want to see how many bad decisions he's going to make. Oh,
Anyway,
he was nearsighted. Oh, he wasn't
first of all,
nearsighted.
he was nearsighted. He had surgery. He had eye surgery before he got with the Saints.
No, sir. They talk about benching him for not Taysom Hill, but Andy Dalton. Andy Dalton? Really? Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Move
It
on.
is. Anyway, moving on.
I'm
Sure
sorry.
hate
I needed
itself.
to. No, no hate. It's
Dan
no
Joseph
hate.
throwing 350 yards. I'll tell you that. But
Oh
anyway,
my
we get to your
god.
Giants in a minute. But anyway,
It's okay.
the Texans loses to Chicago Bears. The Bears are 2-1.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's not gonna last.
23-20. What's your take on this game?
Uh, I mean, ain't really much to really tell. It's a good win by Chicago. They are 2-1, but they won't be 2-1 for long. We'll get to that later. Justin Fields, Justin Fields is in a tight situation, and I say that is because Justin Fields he's a good quarterback. He has the potential of being a good quarterback. The problem with it is he, like most teams in the NFL right now, his O line is kind of trash, and he can do oh but so much. And when you can do oh but so much, and you have a problem. So at the end of the day, his receivers aren't really good right now, even though they should be. His defense is the Chicago Bears defense is better than what I expected it to be thus far. Had a good fumble against the Texans offense. Texans are right now without all they really have is Rex Burkhead. They have a rookie named Damian Pierce from Florida. He's going to be a monster in fantasy. If whoever has that dude, you should have picked him up after week 2. He's getting a bulk load of carries, but it's just him and basically Brandon Cooks. I mean, I think they need to trade Brandon Cooks, bro. I mean, the man is too good to be on a team like the Texans. Put him on a contender. Anywhere but Tampa Bay. Anywhere but Tampa Bay. Just please, anywhere but Tampa Bay. All right, but
I
overall,
got
like I'm just saying. I forgot. You don't have the receivers. I'll get to them later. I'm sorry. What was your thoughts on this game?
my thoughts on this game. I didn't watch this damn game. I really didn't care. I didn't really care about this game. You're right about
Why?
I don't know
Why?
about Brandon Cooks being on a contender because a lot of times like contender he didn't do any goddamn thing, and that's with the Rams, by the way. But anyway, Chicago Bulls defense is playing extremely hard. Justin Fields and he's
The
playing
Chicago
well.
Bulls. The Chicago
Said
Bulls.
Bears.
He said Bulls.
Chicago Bears is playing their defense is playing extremely well. Justin Fields is doing his thing.
Hmm.
He will continue to get better. Um,
Hmm.
I don't know the way he's looking right now. I mean, it's all fair game for the Chicago Bears. I mean, they 2-1.
Oh,
That's
come
not
on.
bad. I mean, the first
Oh,
one this
come on.
season. I
Oh,
I
come
just say
on.
I'm just saying the road doesn't look very bumpy when it comes to the Bears right now. That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying nothing about no damn playoffs. I ain't saying nothing about no wild card. I ain't saying nothing about no damn Super Bowl. Okay, I'm just saying
Mm-hmm.
they cruising right now. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, that's fine. I'll take. You know what? They're cruising because of an easy schedule. I mean, come on. You're playing the Houston Texans. You can't tell me you can't get the win in that. You have to get the win. Houston is Houston. We don't. You can't even tell me other than Brandon Cooks and Damian Pierce, who I just mentioned, who the hell else on their roster? You don't know.
Because I don't care.
Well, that too. But
Um,
then if they play Tampa Bay, oh, your quarterback is a world beater. You see what he did to the Houston Texans. Well, the Houston Texans, but you don't care though. But when it comes to you know what? I'm gonna leave that alone. Let's move on. Let's move on. I'm sorry.
oh my god, you're a hater.
I can't
Anyway,
wait. I can't
um,
wait.
the Kansas City Chiefs loses to the Colts
Woo! What?
20-17.
Who? Who? Who lost? Who lost?
Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, you got Mahomesy.
All right, watch your mouth. Don't be disrespectful. Patrick Mahomesy, that's his name.
Patrick Mahomes, your guy lost to the 0-3 Colts.
All right.
Mhm. How did that happen, Jeff? What was the score? 20-17? 20-13?
20-17.
Oh, 2017. Wasn't your quarterback the one that had that awful, awful, awful fourth quarter game clinching turnover? I believe it was, wasn't that? That was a horrible interception, was it not? Let's be honest. That was a horrible interception. That was horrible. That was probably one of the
Colts
worst
got
throws.
lucky. That's all they got lucky.
You go, so Mahomes throwing sidearm like you always do and act like it's always going to be a catch. I'll be trying to tell you, you need to chill out with them sidearms because he won't throw one too many sidearms and then we will have a problem.
You
You
don't
need
need
to
to
chill
throw.
out with them sidearms.
Mahomes
He
is
going
that
to throw.
talented.
Oh,
You can
I
throw
understand
however
him
you
in.
want.
I understand him in the talented. I understand that. But what you're not going to do is just throw sidearm into double coverage where there's two defenders right there. That's just not a good decision.
It worked
Whoever
plenty
made, and then you see him and Eric Bieniemy on the sidelines going back and forth. Now that's your offensive coordinator. You ain't got to go to Eric Bieniemy like that. Let that man live. I guess
Why?
it was a matter. I'm just saying he's playing, making the play calls. He's trying to put. He should
So
first of all. You know what? If Patrick Mahomes is so good, he should have changed up. He should have made an audible, change the play. Should have changed the play. You
no,
got you throwing into double coverage. You don't need to throw
no.
into double coverage. Why?
You don't need to
What's
make
the
an
point?
extra audible. Why
Oh
he's on?
yeah, if he don't make if he makes a change in the audible, I guarantee you there's not an interception.
If
I
there's
guarantee you Kansas City is one of the. I guarantee you we having a different conversation about Kansas City.
if there's a reason why he's barking at the offensive coordinator, is that he's calling the damn wrong plays.
Oh, so now
Patrick
it's offensive
Mahomes is not
coach.
the decision maker. Is there a
Uh,
head coach on his team? The great Andy
uh,
Reid. The great
huh,
Andy Reid. That's the time
huh,
where Andy Reid should step in if you see your quarterback is going back and forth with your
uh-huh.
offensive coordinator. That's the time for
Okay.
Andy Reid to come in and step up.
Uh-huh.
What play, Pat,
Uh-huh.
do you want to run with? You did it in the
Uh-huh.
past and it worked. You went to 4 straight
Uh-huh.
NFC championships, bro.
Uh-huh.
So Andy Reid deserves some blame on this one.
Oh, so
And
then it
first of
goes
all,
everybody's fault but the quarterback.
the offensive coordinator should listen to Pat Mahomes. So the
Mm-hmm.
only reason why you got a job is because Pat Mahomes.
Oh, stop it.
Oh,
Oh,
play.
no, no. Oh,
Excuse
come
me.
stop it.
Excuse
Oh, so
me.
stop it.
All
Oh,
right, go put him on the Giants and see what happens. That's it. All
I,
right.
gu-
Yeah.
I
Go
guarantee
put.
you blow up.
Oh,
Guarantee you
play. Yeah,
blow up.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Guarantee you
But yeah,
blow
yeah,
up.
yeah. It's gonna blow up, all right.
Guarantee
The
you blow
situation's gonna blow up, all right. Right in front of his face. That man should be worshiping the damn feet Pat Mahomes walk on. That's what he should be doing. And
Oh,
listen to
my
the
goodness.
damn man, because you know what we're talking
Oh,
about.
my goodness. Oh,
And if you
please.
want to listen to Pat Mahomes, Andy Reid,
Mm-hmm.
stop eating on the sideline, eating popcorn and snacks and all that, and actually
Oh,
step in
really?
and take over the damn game.
Really? That's
It's
what
not
we're
all
doing
Pat
now?
Mahomes' fault.
That's what we're doing now? Oh, my
And
goodness. Anyway.
oh, please.
Can we just give the Indianapolis Colts some credit to leaving a game to leave one leading a game winning drive,
Nope.
then coming back and
Nope.
stealing a win against Patrick Mahomes,
Nope.
as you like to say. Also, so the Colts don't get no credit.
Nope.
Don't get no credit.
Well,
You know, but I'm the hater. But
luck.
I'm saying I'll give credit. Oh, it's luck. You know,
Yeah,
go ahead. He's sticking.
they was on the field at the right time.
Please, whatever. Uh,
Moving on. The Buffalo Bills loses to the Miami Dolphins. You be disrespected for the last couple of weeks. Who is 3-0?
oh,
Who is
oh
three
my
and
god.
0? Well,
Oh my god.
The Patriots, they gonna win the AFC East. Are you sure? Are you sure? Okay, because the last time I checked, I
Uh-huh.
told you about these Dolphins. And you want to listen to
Uh-huh.
me? Tua, I know you got a lot to prove. Well, it look like Tua is actually improving and actually show how to get it done. But anyway,
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Wilson,
Mm-hmm.
at the end of the day,
Mm-hmm.
the I know it's hard to eat crow. I know how hard it is. But anyway, the Miami Dolphins deserve the
Mm-hmm.
praise. They 3 and
Mm-hmm.
0 for a reason, and the
Mm-hmm.
Buffalo Bills did not get the job done offensively. Did you see the offensive coordinator throwing books and stuff all over the damn offense? You see him in the booth? You see him in the booth just throwing stuff. He got so frustrated.
Yeah. That was funny. That was funny. That is. Ah, son of a bitch, son of a bitch.
And the camera
Oh,
in the booth,
yo.
the guy that's sitting next to the camera had to put his hand on top of the camera for you don't see anything. Like nobody ain't see it. Oh, please, you're frustrated. Miami Dolphins deserved to win this game, and they actually
I
showed up.
agree with
Came
you.
on big. All right,
Hmm.
go ahead.
Okay, yes, I have to say here, Ikro.
Mhm.
Uh,
Apologize to me right now.
I I'm not
Apologize to the
apologizing.
mic.
I am I am not apologizing at all.
Oh,
I'm
you ain't
damn
gonna
sure not.
apologize? You ain't gonna
No,
apologize?
this is what you are you on the apology tour? Because you want me to apologize for that old ass geezer.
Bro,
Then
watch
you
him
want me
out.
to
Watch him out.
apologize. Then you, all right, fine. First you want me to apologize for that old dude. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait for that one.
Mhm.
And then you want me to apologize for this. All right, you know what? I will apologize for doubting the Dolphins. I apologize for that. I'll give you that.
Uh-huh.
I apologize for the Miami Dolphins. You know what? They proved me wrong.
Uh-huh.
I am ready. I will eat crow today. That's fine. I'm cool with that.
So respect him to his name.
We'll see. Well, I'm still not sure about Tua right now.
All right.
Yes, I'm still a little unsure about Tua right now.
You want to come back
Now,
last week?
oh my God. Look, all I'm saying is this. I am still unsure about Tua because of the simple fact that, yes, he has had a couple of good games. But there's still, Buffalo is the cream of the crop of the AFC. Can we agree with that? They're the best team in the AFC. Not name
Uh,
Miami right now. Not name Miami. Miami beat a very quality opponent. I am still unsure about Tua. I don't know why, but I feel like they're going to hit a drop. Not a major one, not a major one, but they're going to hit a drop. I want to see what Miami does when they play against Buffalo, in the cold. Not when you got Stephon Diggs passing the hell out in 100-degree weather down in Miami. I want to see how y'all handle the cold weather. I want to see how fast Cheetah going to play when there's nothing but snow, or there's a snowstorm in Buffalo. I want to see how good Miami is going to be. I want to see how Miami is good is going to be if they have to play Kansas City against Pat Mahomes. I want to see how good they can really playing against Lamar
hold on,
Jackson.
bro.
I
Say it again.
want.
Say it again. You actually came in and out again.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Go ahead.
I said I want to see how good Miami is when you play against Cincinnati. Not against Cincinnati's defense because they're a little shaky. I want to see how he is when you play against Joe Burrow. I want to see how Miami plays against the cold weather elements of in Baltimore playing against Lamar Jackson. I want to see how they play against the teams in the AFC West, not naming Kansas City or the Chargers, not name, excuse me, Denver and the Raiders right now. I want to see how he play against Kansas City and the Chargers. I want to see. I want to see how he
Oh, so
play against the three teams in the
basically, you got to
NFC.
see the Miami Dolphins play in cold weather. That's basically what you actually saying.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Oh, please. You're
I mean,
unbelievable.
did you see what happened to Stephon Diggs? The man damn near passed out. The man's 105. They playing all in the sun, and Miami's playing all in the shade. Now, can we skip over to the funniest part of this game? Did you see the butt punt?
Oh yeah, that was embarrassing.
What? What?
I remind me of the Jets.
Oh, yes, it did. Yes, it did. And exactly,
Marquez.
it did. I mean, there's none other. There was none other. There was none other,
No
bro.
greater
It
butt
was just
fumble than
funny.
that.
Oh, there's none. There's none. But this one was funny too because it was like, yo, did he just pump the ball to his own team players behind? I'm like, nah, he couldn't have. But he did. And it was hilarious.
Mhm.
But overall, I will sit here and admit, you know what? This is a very impressive, and I thought, bro, was even more impressive. This was not a high scoring game. It was what, 19-17, right? 19-17 was the final score?
It was 21-19.
21-19. When we think about Buffalo Miami right as of right now, I'm thinking it's going to be like 34-31, 35-34, 35-33. This is a defensive type of game. This is physical. It was not your typical AFC East showdown. This was hard hitting. It was very physical, and I'm happy. Like if we got games like this, okay, maybe I have to look at Miami a little bit different now. So now I'm going to wait. I'm still waiting on Tua. I am still waiting on Tua. But overall, I am highly impressed about this team right now. I will give you credit. Josh Allen did disappoint me a little bit. I believe he'll get better. Um, it's on you, bro, because that's pretty much all I have to say. I admit I'm wrong. I will come on this show admit, you know what, I was wrong about the Miami Dolphins, but I'm still not sure about Tua. Go ahead. Tua had a good
Um,
game.
so we had a good yeah. I mean that's where it starts when it comes to Miami Dolphins.
Mm-hmm.
The defense actually showed up as well.
Mm-hmm.
Um, when it comes to the Buffalo Bills, Josh Allen didn't have a good game.
He did not.
He was overthrowing sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Try to force it in sometimes, but
Yeah.
it was just a bad game for Josh Allen. There's going to be games like this going forward,
Mm-hmm.
but at the end of the day, like you said, the Buffalo Bills is still the favorite, one of the
Mm-hmm.
favorites to come out of it. Because I still believe he has to beat Patrick Mahomes to actually pass that torch.
I'll agree with that because I mean, let's be honest. I don't think he's passing that torch. I don't think that Patrick Mahomes is passing that torch anytime soon.
I mean, if he has to get to the team he has now is built to get to the Super Bowl.
Right.
So everything is on Josh Allen.
Mm-hmm.
You got a good running game. You got a good offensive line. You got a good weapons to wide out. You have a good defense.
Right.
So right
My
now
mom.
it's really on Josh Allen.
It is, but what is my biggest complaint about Josh Allen right now?
He
Damn it, that man, he
he
needs
can't
to learn how to
slide,
slide, bro. He needs to slide, bro.
and that could be the downfall for the whole season because playing against the wrong defense, they're gonna crack him.
Exactly. And
He might
if
get
you
injured.
keep no, it's going to be right. It's going to be one player, one team. Is like this dude don't know how to slide. I don't care how big you are. I don't care how heavy you are. I don't care how stocky. You're a quarterback, bro. You have to learn how to slide. Especially when you're a balanced quarterback like he is. Lamar Jackson knows how to slide. Even your old guy, he know how to slide. He know how to slide. Truth be told, he knows how to slide
He better
when he
because
needs to be.
he can't run.
Oh, of course, of
He can
course, he
barely
can't
run.
do. He can't do much of
If
nothing
he
right
does,
now.
you better learn how to slide.
He can't do much of nothing right now. But
First of all,
I
watch
can't.
him out. Watch him
I
out. The,
can't.
the man is 2-1. Watch him out. Anyway,
Let
next
me get to
game,
that.
the Minnesota Vikings defeated the Detroit Lions 28-24.
hmm
Where was your take on this game?
I am a little disappointed because I keep riding with the Detroit Lions, and I'm not going to stop riding with this team. You know why? Because they are highly underrated, bro.
Oh my God.
I don't care. I don't care. They keep fighting. This is not the same Detroit Lions. I don't care what it is. I don't care what you say. This is not the same old Detroit Lions. And the minute that you get that and you understand that, we will be so much better because this is not the same team. Nonetheless, okay, Jeff, let me ask you a question. What happened to Justin Jefferson? Was he not on lockdown? Or am I going crazy? Did he
Uh,
play last Sunday?
yeah, he was. He was on lockdown. And this is
What?
this is a person you've been blowing it about. I told you he's overrated. But anyway, go ahead.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. No, I'm just saying fantasy purposes. He was rated higher than Cooper Cup. I'm like, ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way in hell. That's what I said. I said, why is Justin Jefferson rated higher than Cooper Cup? And it's because of the coach that
Oh,
they
you were
have.
singing Justin Jefferson praises, and he's a top 10 receiver, and this is that. I'll
He
play it.
is.
I'll play
He
it.
is. He is a top 10 receiver, bro. He is a top 10 receiver. I'm not doubting that. I'm saying that he's rated higher than Cooper Cup. No, it's not even close. Cooper Cup is still the best wide receiver in the game right now. I love Devontae Adams, but let's be honest, it's not his fault. But the team sucks right now, and we'll get to those Raiders later. But what I'm simply saying is Justin Jefferson, he got put on clamps. Jeff Okuda shut him down, and nevertheless, the give shout out to the Vikings. See, this is what I be telling you. People tell people about Kirk Cousins. If you put him on a 1 o'clock or a 4:25 game time slot, he's going to perform. But if you put him on prime time, oh, that's a whole different ball game right there. A whole different ball. Just do not put Kirk Cousins on prime time. But nevertheless, Minnesota showed up. The defense stepped up. The defense was not good in the first half of Minnesota, but they showed up in the second half. Got some turnovers, make some big plays. It was still a really good game between both teams. I still have faith in the Detroit Lions because this is not the same Detroit Lions as they were, hell, not even 3 years ago. They play hard. They're going to put up points. They're going to give you numbers. DeAndre Swift is a beast. Jamal Williams is a beast. Hawkinson, okay, the tight end. Amon St. Brown, Amara St. Brown, the Sun God, hope he gets better. Had a little nasty injury. His numbers have been crazy this year. He's going to be fine. DJ Chark is going to be fine. This Lions team is going to be a problem going forward. Go ahead.
I really
I
don't care about
know.
the
I know.
Detroit Lions. You make me
See, that's
sick.
the problem.
You make me sick. Nobody
Why? What you
cares
say?
about the Detroit
What you
Lions.
mean?
Nobody cares. Ain't
Oh,
going
see, that's the problem.
nowhere. Nobody cares
That's the
about their
problem.
hard knock episodes on HBO. Nobody
See,
cares.
I didn't say
Nobody cares
anything
about
but on
it.
that.
Nobody
No,
cares about it. Nobody cares about the Detroit Lions. No, please. I did pick them to win this game in the first place. And Kirk
yes, you
Cousins
did.
actually no, I
Yes, you did.
did. No, I
Yes,
didn't.
you did.
And I picked
Yes, you did.
the damn Detroit Lions and actual Foley in the crew to actually win this
Mm-hmm.
damn game.
Did
Hell
you
no.
say Axel? Did you say Axel Foley? Did you
Exactly.
say Axel Foley?
Actual Foley. Yeah, exactly.
Oh my lord, I haven't heard that in a long time. I haven't heard that one in a long time. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Kirk Cousins got it done. Like you said, the defense actually showed up and shut him down, shut him down, shut him down. So it's the end of the game.
Hmm.
Like I'm really not the big fans of either team, but Dalvin Cook elsewhere had a good game as well, trucking
Before he got
people.
hurt.
Yeah, before he
Before
got
he
hurt,
got hurt.
knocking people
Hmm.
over and stuff like that. But that's much expected when it comes to Dalvin Cook. Next game. We have the New England Patriots losing to the Baltimore Ravens 37-26. What's your take on this game?
Two freaking words. Oh, I'm sorry. Four words. Lamar Jackson and Mark Andrews. I'm saying both because I have both of them in my fantasy team.
Okay.
You can't stop this duo, bro. You just can't stop. What more? Okay, I'm put it like this, bro. Very simply. I didn't want to talk about the game because we both know they're going to beat the brakes off the Patriots. What more does Lamar Jackson have to prove that he is worth more than $300 million? Do you people realize as long as Lamar Jackson does not stay hurt, Lamar Jackson is an MVP candidate right now.
I don't know about
I'm
that.
not. He is an MVP candidate
I don't know about
right now. He is the leading. The man has 10 touchdowns, only what one, two interceptions, three rushing touchdowns. He's a top five leading rusher in the league. In the league, the more he plays and the more he puts up these insane numbers, the Baltimore's going to have to break the bank on this dude. They're going to have no choice. You may have to pay him more than Patrick Mahomes if he keep playing like
Oh,
this.
watch him out.
I'm just saying.
No, you
I'm
gotta
just
win a
saying.
ring first.
I don't want.
First of all,
That's fine.
you gotta get to a AFC championship. That's number one. And number
Okay,
two,
I agree with
you
that.
gotta win a Super Bowl to actually be compared to Patrick Mahomes.
I know. I'm not comparing
Watch
him.
your mouth.
I'm not comparing him. I said if you keeps playing the way he has to get, I will agree with you the playoff situation because he has not performed well in the playoffs.
That's the only
But
issue.
right, he's already won an
Doesn't show
MVP.
up in the playoffs. It's like James Harden in the
Okay,
playoffs. Doesn't show up.
it's too early for him to call. Okay, that's a little far calling the James
Oh
Harden man
no,
out
it's
right
not.
now.
No, it's
No,
not,
yes it
sir.
is.
No, it's not.
He's only been in 3 playoff games, bro. He's only been
Yeah,
in
and what
three.
happened?
All right. First of all, he didn't. Okay, he didn't show up in all 3. I will give you that. He
See,
didn't show up in all 3.
thank
He didn't
you,
show up. But he's not.
James Harden.
But he's not James Harden, bro. He's only been in
Oh,
3. Harden's been in more. Been in more. That's a different
you know what
story.
I mean. I'm not talking about
I
exact
know what you
game. I'm talking
mean.
about
I
when
know.
it comes to big moments, he doesn't show up.
Mm-hmm.
And so we can talk about, oh, Lamar Jackson, vaccine. Oh my God, he had 4 rushing touchdowns. Oh my God, he's over 300 yards. Oh my God, he's unstoppable. He's an MVP candidate. Who cares? It's time for Lamar Jackson to go to the playoffs and be dominant. I want to hear anything this man do in the regular season. I'm sick tired of talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, everybody
Mm-hmm.
comparing him to Michael Vick, stuff like that. I want to hear it. I want to see
Uh,
Lamar Jackson go to the playoffs and dominate and lead the Baltimore Ravens either to an AFC championship or a
mm-hmm.
Super Bowl. And if he does, he got to get it done. He should not be mentioned in the same breath as Patrick Mahomes or
Well,
anybody who actually have a ring in a damn AFC. Period.
mm-hmm. That's fine. That's fine, bro. I am not a fan of the Patriots right now. I think the Patriots they stink right now, bro.
I agree. It's
I
hard. It's
think this.
bad. It's bad to
It's
watch.
bad. It's bad. Like Matt Jones, bro. He looks bad right now, bro. And he got hurt too after the final play of the game. When he turned. It looks bad right now. It does not look good for Mac Jones. It does not look good for the Patriots. And the Patriots that we used to hate and despise with Belichick and them, it's
Of course.
starting to
There's no goal in the
show.
team.
Oh God.
Of course they're gonna
You
stink. I
you have
mean, what else to talk about?
you just couldn't help it, could you?
What
You
else to
couldn't
talk
help it.
about? They gonna stick without the
You
goal on the team.
you there's none the man had nothing to do with this conversation.
Oh,
Nothing.
well, yeah, yes, it does.
Has nothing to do with this
It does.
conversation.
Well,
Has
we was on
nothing
the
to do
team
with
they
this
was winning.
conversation.
It was on the team they was winning. I'll tell you that.
Oh my god. Go ahead. I'm done.
Actually
I'm
got
done.
6 championships. But
I'm
anyway,
done. Has nothing to do with this. God, man.
yeah,
You
they
just
stink
feel
without Tom Brady. Just face it.
no, I said
Um,
the team stinks, period. The team stinks, period.
please.
Jesus.
Yes, there's no Tom Brady on the team. Of course they're gonna stink. Anyway, the Cincinnati Bengals defeat the New Jersey Jets
Watch your mouth.
2027
Watch your mouth, man.
27 to
Watch
12.
your mouth, man. We're not gonna do this, man. We're
It
not
is
gonna
New
do this,
Jersey.
bro.
They play New Jersey.
That's not the point, sir.
That is the
They are
point.
in New York.
Oh,
They
please.
are in New York,
I New
okay?
York.
You
As
know what?
long as they play New York.
They should call them New York slash New Jersey. That's what they both
Uh,
see. New York slash New Jersey. That's what
absolutely
they
not.
should.
Absolutely not. That's sacrilegious right there. Sacrilegious.
Go ahead, whatever. Sick.
Where's your take on this game?
Um, who would you? Oh, the Jets. Yeah.
That's the Bengals.
Um,
27-12.
Bengals finally showed up. I did pick the Jets to win this game. I mean, that was
Mm-hmm.
smart.
Mm-hmm.
How smart of mine.
Get the fuck out of here! What fucking warming up? Get out of here!
Uh-huh. Go ahead.
You waiting on that? Okay,
With
you
your
waiting.
pride talk.
You was waiting on that all week long.
You're
I'm gonna tell you that
damn
right now.
straight. You're damn straight. It's disgusting. It's disgusting you pick the Jets. Disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourself. Shame on you, Marcus. Shame.
I'm ashamed. All right, I'm ashamed. Did you know what the Jets stink? All right, the Jets stink. But I will say this: the Bengals still have a problem right now with their offensive line. Seems like it's getting worse year in year out. If Joe Burrow keeps getting hit the way that he got hit, bro, he's going to be Andrew Luck. He's going to end up retiring very early in his career. I'm dead serious when I say this. even when the Jets were getting blown out, bro, his offensive line was still cracking his cranium left and right. It was full out embarrassing. Full out embarrassing. And this game clearly showed, even in a blowout, it just clearly shows that the Bengals are. It just sees that the Bengals are not back where they used to be, and maybe this is a sign that maybe this was lightning in a bottle for them going straight to the Super Bowl. Maybe it was just one exponential moment after another. Maybe it's such a thing called luck when it comes to Cincinnati. Because right now, bro, I don't see the same Cincinnati team that fired that I saw in the playoffs that I'm seeing right now. And if Joe Burrow does not get protection very, very soon, he's going to be Andrew Luck. He's going to retire super freaking early. And we will not even question it because we already seen on the field. And we will already know why. Go ahead. I mean, what am I supposed to say about the Jets? Get Flacco off the damn team now. Dude, I mean, there are people that forgot
now
that
I'm
Joe.
seeing last week you was bragging about how he threw for like over 200 yards.
He threw for like four
You
touchdowns.
just
He threw
bloviated how
four
good
touchdowns.
Joe Flacco was, and now you just going off the damn team, and then you want to replace with
First of
Zach
all,
Wilson, who is not any better.
allow me to explain. All right, let me just explain quickly. Joe, in the NFL, you have quarterbacks that are not just stationary targets. They're the opposite. They're balanced. Some can run, some can throw the ball down the field. There's some, like Lamar Jackson's got to do both. This dude Flacco can't do it no more, bro. Forget the age. He's 37 because, some old geezer, has proven it time and time out again.
Watch him out.
So,
He's done the impossible.
Okay, I'm talking about the Jets here. I'm staying on topic. Basically, what I'm
Don't
saying
bring my
is,
man up there.
oh, God. Anyway, I can't wait. I can't wait for him. I can't wait. But overall, Flacco was not the guy. He had one good game last week. He had 300. He had 300 something yards. I think 390, 380, 4 touchdowns, no picks. But now all of a sudden, bro, I kid you not, he is not the same team. He's not the same quarterback. He stinks. Can't wait to see Zach Wilson against the Steelers. He's already been notified today that he's good to go.
Who cares?
And we're going to see. We're going to see what Zach Wilson is going to do. If is a major difference between Zach Wilson and Joe Flacco. Because if Zach Wilson cannot be this guy that I'm expecting him to be, the Jets have a major football problem. They have a quarterback issue. Simple as that. I'm leaving it on you.
Well, the Jets always had a damn quarterback issue, but what else is new? What else is new? I mean,
please,
it's obvious.
why don't you just move out?
It's
Why don't you just move it? Why don't you pack your bags and move out to New York?
What?
Why don't you just
They don't play in New
why don't you
York.
just
They
pack
play
your
in New
bags and move there?
Jersey. Why? So I
Oh
gotta
my
move.
God, we're not
I gotta
doing this.
move.
We're
It's
not
the
doing
New
this.
Jersey
Oh
Jets.
my.
They're
You're just a
the
hater.
red-headed
Just a hater.
stepchild when it comes to New
Oh
York
my God.
teams. They haven't won a damn championship since 1961, 62 with them Joe Namath, Mr. Broadway
Watch your mouth.
Joe, who had to
Watch your
brag
mouth.
about all the damn time
Watch your mouth.
and,
Watch your mouth.
making it seem like he's a damn savior. The man won a damn championship with the damn league wasn't even called the damn NFL. It was called the AFL at the time. And the damn Marshall Washington didn't even happen yet. The last time the Jets won the championship. I don't want to hear nothing about these damn New Jersey Jets. They are not winners. They're allergic to success. They will not prosper in life. Why? Because this is the New Jersey Jets. And I know Joe Namath is getting tired of doing them damn Medicaid commercials and stuff like that. And he's tired of it. He's tired of being the spokesperson for the New Jersey Jets because the only relevancy they have is that one championship they won back in 1962 and that damn butt fumble for Mark Sanchez. That's the last time they've been relevant. So I don't want anything about no damn Jets and this Zach Wilson guy. Everybody want to blow it about Zach Wilson next. He's next up. He's next. Oh, now with a damn New Jersey Jet uniform, I tell you that, or that contamination for all them bad years. They have not prospered since the last time they won a damn championship. I don't want to hear nothing about no damn New Jersey Jets. Now let me get back to the Cincinnati Bengals.
Oh my
Joe
Lord.
Burrow and the
Such a hater.
defending AFC champions, showed up. They got it done. They're supposed to get it done, especially a team like the New Jersey Jets. I mean, how embarrassing! You would have been 0-3, losing to the New Jersey Jets. I mean, my God, the season's over. The season's over. You might as well just pack your bags and go back to Cincinnati. Don't even just forfeit every game after that. Once you lose to the damn New Jersey Giants, I mean it's New Jersey Jets. Any team other than that, I don't care who you do. You want to go up 0-3 against losing to two New Jersey teams? Go please. All right, you might as well just give up the whole damn season. At the end of the day, Joe Burrow stepped up. You're right. He's getting hit too damn much. Now, I want to compare him to Andrew Luck. Okay, cause that damn quitter like he is, Andrew Luck. I don't want to hear
Quitter.
anything about no.
Oh, the man got hit too much. He
That
ain't no
man's
damn
a
quitter.
quitter.
Oh my
Man's a
God,
quitter.
stop it, man.
Excuse me. Don't get me started on Andrew Luck. That man stole money. That man should be arrested for stealing money for the internet coach signing that damn extension for $100 million. And the man want to quit on this damn team.
We're not doing this, man. Go ahead.
Yes, we are doing this. That's exactly what happened. That man quit like a punk. Like a punk.
You're not quit.
He took his ball home. He took his ball and went home, crying to mommy. That's what he did.
Really?
That's what he did. He quitter. That damn Andrew Luck. I don't ain't nothing about no damn Andrew Luck. First of all, Joe Burrow will be better than Andrew Luck ever be in his lifetime. Okay, Joe Burrow just needs a good offensive line. He lucky he got there last year with the damn Super Bowl team. I call it luck because Pat Mahomes took too much damn time holding the damn football and finally got sacked by a no name on top of that and actually costing the Chiefs another trip to the damn Super Bowl. But at the end of the day, Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals showed up like it's supposed to, and I believe that the Cincinnati Bengals is not going to win their division, but they're going to get a wild card berth. I think the Cincinnati Bengals is going to wake up and start getting it done.
All right, they better wake up quick. They better wake up quick.
Next game, the Tennessee Titans defeated the Las Vegas Raiders 24-22. Where would you take in this game?
I like the Raiders, but the Raiders are in trouble. Derek Carr, as we like to say as of right now, is in deep doo-doo. Why I say that, ladies and gentlemen, is because he, once again, was highly ineffective. He spent more time throwing to a guy, wide receiver named Mac Hollins, more than he had top 2, top 3 world wide receiver, Devontae Adams. How in the hell does Devontae Adams only have 7 targets? But you had some dude named Mac Hollins had almost 14 targets over Devontae Adams. Devontae Adams had 7 touches. I'm saying it because I have Devontae Adams on my fantasy team, but I'm sure a lot of people have Devontae Adams on their fantasy team. Devontae Adams had 7 touches, bro, under 50 yards, twice, back to back. Derek Carr, you gotta do something, bro. And not only that, bro, after all these rumors of allegedly having this guy's favorite quarterback.
Watch him out.
I said his old guy's favorite quarterback.
You said Gizzard first, but go ahead.
Yeah, that too. But
watch him out.
You had him. Apparently, there's this thing with him and Dana White and the owner saying that the trade was almost pretty much guaranteed for him to be traded, not to the Bucks, even though it was a trade, it's a free agency, but a trade to the Raiders, the Las Vegas Raiders. So obviously, as much as I hate to admit it, Derek Carr, you're not that dude. So the fact that you're in a competition division with Patrick Mahomes, with Justin Herbert, and with Russell Wilson, and we will get to him in a little bit because I got a little bit to say about Russell Wilson. You are eloquently the worst, or at least the third worst as of right now, quarterback in the division. And after hearing, if I'm Derek Carr and I found out some old guy was going to replace me to a team like the Raiders, I was going to get traded to another team, I'm taking my anger out on everybody. I'm trying to throw for 350, 400 every single game to prove my point. Like, yeah, you ain't going to throw, you ain't going to do nothing with me. I'm the guy. But he's not playing like it. And then when you have your college teammate, that the same guy that you played in college with, same college, same university and all, Devontae Adams, you're not getting him the ball. If that's my college teammate, and I know what route he likes, what audible he likes, whatever pattern. I'll find a way. Devontae Adams, if I'm Derek Carr, he's getting at least 10 touches a game, 10 to 15 touches a game. I don't care. You get regular fly patterns, cross routes, fly routes, drag routes, vertical. It don't matter. I'm finding a way, even if it's a screen, to give Devontae Adams the ball. Because we both see what the hell Devontae Adams can do when he gets the ball. Nevertheless, the Raiders are in trouble, and if they don't get a win this week, changes are going to be made. And I'm not talking about Derek Carr going to the bench. I am talking about maybe Josh Jacobs getting traded. Maybe a couple of defensive players get released or benched. And there's some things that's going to have to happen if the Raiders do not make a move real quick. If they don't win this game this Sunday, the Raiders are in serious fucking trouble. You ain't got to worry about going to NFC and the AFC West. You don't have to worry about a wild card because y'all will pretty much be done when y'all go on 4. Only I believe 85% of teams that start 0-3, only literally 20% of teams end up making a wild card or the playoffs. So right now you're already down 0-3. So the fact that if you don't turn this shit around real quick, it's going to get real bad for the Raiders, really, really bad. And I don't want to hear about just win, baby, just win, because this doesn't exist in Vegas land right now. Shout out to Tennessee. Shout out to Derrick Henry. Shout out to Ryan Tannehill, I guess. He played okay. But this is more about the Raiders losing than about Tennessee winning this game. Go ahead.
I agree with you. I'm very disappointed in the Raiders. Especially
Mm-hmm.
having 3 players on my fantasy team. I got Devontae Adams, I got Jacobs, I got Waller.
Mm-hmm.
David Carr has not shown up. He has
Mm-hmm.
not got it done. I think he's actually still trying to figure things out when adding Devontae Adams and have to satisfy Devontae Adams. And so that's going to take time for them to get this offensive chemistry, but they better figure out this Sunday because, like you said, if they don't, it's
Mm-hmm.
over. I had the Raiders going to the playoffs, but as of right now, it does not look very, very good. And let me just say this:
Mm-hmm.
Josh McDaniels,
Oh yeah, it's his fault too. This is his
you are
fault just as
you're
much as
not off
everybody
the hook.
else. At
You are
all.
not off the hook.
Not at all.
Josh
Right.
McDaniels, you being
Mm-hmm.
the head coach in this
Mm-hmm.
league for how many teams you have been the head coach of, you have stunk up the joint, sir. You are
Mm-hmm.
not under the Bill Belichick wing to actually check you when you actually make these damn plays. If you go
Absolutely.
back to him with Denver, stuck up the joint
Same thing. Yep.
with
Deja
Jay
vu.
Cutler and the crew. Now this is whole.
Whew.
Now you have no excuses,
Mm-hmm.
especially with an offensive juggernaut like the Las Vegas Raiders
Right.
should be. You have a good defense, but you
Right.
wearing them out because you can't damn score the damn football. With Chandler
Right.
Jones, did you see that sad tackle Chandler
Yeah.
Jones
Yeah.
trying to make
Yeah. Yeah. That was
against
crazy.
Kyler Murray? I mean,
That was bad.
it was
That was bad.
disgusting. The man
That
was
was
so
bad.
tired. The man was drinking like 3 Gatorades and 3 waters at the same damn time. I mean, it was that disgusting. That's how tired they was. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? You have to
Mm-hmm.
give this defense a rest. And the only way to get them a rest is actually move them change on the offensive end. Josh McDaniels on your offensive coordinator, or that whatever his goddamn name is, y'all better
Mm-hmm.
show up this Sunday because at the end of the day, you have an owner that doesn't play that. He doesn't play that.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna be on a hot seat this off season. I don't care how many years McDaniel signed for. If you don't
Mm-hmm.
make the playoffs this year, you're gonna be in the hot seat next year. If you don't get it done next year, you're going to be fired, and you're going to be back in New England
He
in cold weather
he
with
could be
other
right.
Bill
He could be right
Belichick.
back running. He could be right back. He could be fired this year if he keeps losing like this. If the team goes 0-5, 0-6, 0-7, oh, he's gone.
Agreed.
He's gone. He's out.
And for the Tennessee Titans, who cares? Um,
All right, watch it out. It's Derrick Henry,
well,
man.
all right.
It's Derrick Henry.
All due respect to Derrick Henry, yes, he showed
It's
up.
Derrick Henry. Come on.
Ryan Tannehill, oh my God, I mean, the only reason won because of Derrick Henry. Let's be real.
Okay, okay.
Moving on. The Philadelphia,
Mm-hmm.
the Philadelphia Eagles defeated the Washington Commanders. What they call themselves, 24-8. What
Here
was your
you
take
go.
on this game?
As much as I hate to admit it, the Eagles are the best team in the NFC.
What? Say that again. I didn't hear you.
As much as I hate to admit this, right now, it's still early. The Philadelphia Eagles are the best team in the NFC.
Give brother Marcus a hair clap for actually admitting that his sticking big blue Giants
Watch
are
your
the
mouth.
best team
Whoa,
in the
whoa,
NFC.
whoa, whoa. I never
That's just
said my
give
team.
brother a minute.
I never said my team
What?
was best at. I did not never say my team was the best at NFCs. I never said that. I
Well, you was
never
acting
said
like
that.
it last week. You had the damn big blue, robe on. You had the swinging towel, like like you had the Pittsburgh still. It's the terrible towel, stuff like you had on your shoulder. You know what I mean? Okay, you had the shades on last week. You was basking in your glory last week. I would say that the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah, me and Keith Lee going through it right now. Me and
Yeah,
Keith
yeah.
Lee
Go
going
ahead.
through it. We going through it. I will perfectly admit, I hate to say it, I hate the Eagles. I despise the Eagles, but I despise another team even more. They are the best team, not just in the division, obviously. They're the best team in the NFC, period. Their offense, Jalen Hurts is an MVP candidate, in my opinion, right now. AJ Brown is legit. Devontae Smith showed the hell up. I don't know where that came from. I haven't seen that Devontae Smith since Alabama. Forget his first year in Philly. I haven't seen that Devon. I have not seen that Devontae Smith since Alabama. That's how dominant he was. Um, Philly's defense, they some monsters, bro. I have to admit it. You have offensive monsters. You have defensive monsters. I mean, poor Carson Wentz. I mean, walking to him, he was just done for the game even started. The fact that you getting clamped on, oh yeah, the Eagles got a little safety. That's here, don't they? Yada yada yada. They ain't really care. But the fact that they got clamped 24-8, like that's a basketball score. That's a in some ways a baseball score. 24-8 is not look good in a football game. The fact that you didn't even go to double digits just shows how damn good the Philadelphia Eagles are right now. There's really nothing more that I'm disgusting. I'm disgusted that as a Giants fan I had to admit this, but I mean we know the truth. I know the truth. Philadelphia Eagles are the best team in the AFC, NFC, bar none, and right now it's not even close. So anyway, I said what I had to say. Go
I
ahead.
agree with
Go.
you, Mr. Wilson.
Mm-hmm.
The Philadelphia Eagles are the best
Mm-hmm.
team in the NFC.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said in the beginning of the season, starting, there was no other team I thought, including your disgusting New Jersey Giants,
Watch your
would
mouth, man.
be
Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth, man.
in a position as the Philadelphia Eagles.
I never said that. I never said that. I
Uh,
never said that.
well, the way you was acting last week, oh, we 2-0. We 2-0.
You
Hey,
two and up. That I
hey, watch the
mean,
Monday. Watch them. You'll get that in a minute. We gonna get, you left us the hook for that one. Hey, we gonna get to Monday night. You know, but I'm just hold on that one. But anyway, let me get back to this game. Like you said, Smith showed up. Like you gotta see that's just Alabama. Okay,
hmm
the offense showed up. Jalen Hurts is playing lights out. As right now, he's an MVP candidate. Right
he's
now, yeah, I
MVP.
said it.
He's MVP. He's
He had a
MVP
good
tonight.
offensive line. He got some good wideouts. AJ Brown is playing incredible for him. Is a great addition to the offensive line as well. The defense is playing good. When it comes to the damn Washington Commanders, I mean the name speak for itself.
No, don't
What are we
start.
talking about? But
Don't
let's talk
start.
about it.
Don't
It's the
start.
Washington
Give him a
Commanders.
pass. Give him a pass on the name, please. Leave him alone.
It's
Go
the
ahead.
Washington Commanders. I
Oh
mean, my God,
boy.
they deserve the L anyways, just having that damn name. in the first place. I mean, me and you could have came up with a better name. Hell, you got Rock Nation, a part of NFL, doing
Oh my
Super
God,
Bowl
bro.
halftime shows, having Rihanna for
Sad.
the Super Bowl halftime show. They could have came up with a better name than actually the Washington Commanders. I mean, my God, you're in the NFC and you got calls and wins out your damn quarterback to be called the Commanders. What are you actually commanding in their NFC East? The matter of the fact is that the Washington
Oh,
Commanders stink, and I will never pick them. Not only the name stink, but the team stink as well. The any game going forward with the Washington Commanders, I am not picking them. So everybody on listen to this podcast, whatever we do predictions for whether this team is going to win or not, I am not picking the Washington Commanders. Why? Because of their first name. That's number one, because it stink. And number two, the team stinks as well. Okay, so at the end of the day, the Philadelphia Eagles deserved and actually showed up, and they better have beat the damn team. My God, if they would have beat the team, they listen. Everybody in that team should be docked pay. They lost to this damn Washington Commander team. Okay, with a just whack name and the whack team that they actually have. Okay, so the Philadelphia Eagles showed up and got it done. Moving on. The Jacksonville Jaguars defeated
uh-huh.
your Las Vegas,
It's Los Angeles Chargers, bro.
Los Angeles,
Mhm.
California
Uh-huh.
Chargers. Mr. Wilson, what is your take on this?
um, Justin Herbert is not 100%.
Oh,
I'm
that's what it
more.
is.
Yeah,
Uh,
are you
uh,
gonna let me? Are you gonna let me finish?
oh, that's
Are you gonna let me finish?
he,
Are you gonna let me finish? Are you gonna let me finish? Are you gonna let me finish?
Go ahead,
Like
go ahead,
Jesus.
go ahead.
Um. Yeah. They. Justin Herbert is a not 100%. Losing Rashawn Slater, All Pro tackle for the season, hurts. Putting Joey Bosa on IR the same game hurts. The defense with all that money they spent, we still haven't seen J.C. Jackson. You really have a couple good players. Still got Addison. Still got Mac Daddy, Khalil Mack. You still got Derwin James. So I am still expecting the Chargers defense to get better. I am worried about the Chargers right now because they cannot get healthy. Like they're getting hurt at the bad time. Players in and out. Still haven't seen Keenan Allen since week one. Um, they got the break speed off of them. They Trevor Lawrence came in there and they beat the brakes off of them. Something told me, bro, about this game that I should have picked the Jaguars. But I went by Justin Herbert fandom, as I am. But I should have picked the Jaguars. The Jaguars literally came in there and beat the brakes off of them. They beat the brakes off the Chargers. And it wasn't even close. I saw the game on NFL Red Zone, bro. It was ugly. It was real ugly. Fans were shocked. The Chargers were shocked. They like, bro, the Jaguars right now are 2-1. That's saying a lot. We have to give credit to Dougie P. Got to give credit to Trevor Lawrence. Their team is doing their thing. Their defense is actually not bad. I have to give it credit to the Jaguars about this. This is not a Chargers loss. This is more of a Jaguars win. The Jaguars right now on paper, they look okay. But when you come over there and beat the brakes off a team, remember this is not a home game. This is a away game. They beat the brakes off them. I some told me the Jaguars were going to win, but I didn't expect it to be ass kicking like this. Go ahead, go ahead, just go ahead. Let me hear the laugh because I know you want to
You're
do it.
unbelievable. You're
I'm
unbelievable.
telling the truth. It's
I
an
tell
excuse. The
you, I
man's
tell
hurt.
you,
The
and
man is
he's
hurt.
hurt
The
now.
man is
He's hurt.
hurt. He's
Really?
been hurt all week.
No,
He's been hurt
really?
all week.
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
do
We
that.
got what is it? You got a cracked rib or something on there? What is
Yes,
it?
he has a
What is
crack.
it?
It's a broken rib and a cracked rib. Yes.
Oh, and he's still playing.
Yes, he's still playing. What's the
Who
problem?
fault is that? He ain't
Uh,
Wolverine, can't heal fast. So what you actually take the damn games off until you actually heal properly, sir. But at the end of the
mhm.
day, they don't have a backup to actually replace the man. So you actually put the man in more of a dangerous situation to actually play him with damn crack rib. Okay, that's not good for a long term when it comes to them Los Angeles Chargers. Okay, and you missing some key points, some key players missing on a defensive end. I give you that, but at the end of the day, you lost to the Jacksonville Jaguars. I mean, you didn't get the breaks, but you got whooped like Kuta Kinte and Roots. That's how, and your name is Toby now. It's not Kuta Kinte, it's Toby. That's how bad y'all got whooped. Okay, when it comes to the Los Angeles Chargers. Okay, I don't want to hear anything about the Los
Mhm.
Angeles Chargers and how much Justin Herbert is hurt because real man will go out there the money he had a broken rib because it was Tom Brady with a broken rib. He would have found a way to win a damn game. Anyway, the man has done it in the past. That's how great he is. Okay, that's
Oh
what
my
great
lord.
quarterbacks do. Go ask Peyton Manning. That's what he do. Okay, go ask,
That's what
go
Eli do.
ask, go ask
Great winners.
Big Ben.
Great
That's what
winners.
he do. Okay, I don't
Yeah,
want to
go
hear
ask Eli.
nothing. Oh, he
That's what
ain't dealing with
Eli
no
do.
damn
Great
broken
one.
rib.
Oh, please. Oh, yes, he did. Yes, he
What?
did.
What
Yes, he
bad
did.
injury Eli had and he actually won the damn championship with? What is it? What is it?
I mean, you know what it is. You know what I'm saying? He had a little concussion. He had a little
Stop
concussion
the
during the
cap.
game. Just go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, exactly. It's blasphemy. That's what she actually said that. He didn't have no damn injuries like that. Oh, please.
Uh,
Maybe like a what do you call it? What happened when you like a dumb like a jam thumb? That's what he probably had. Like he would
oh,
come to
stop
Eli
it,
and
man. Stop it. Stop it, man. You're such a hater. You're such a hater, man. You need
maybe
help.
a little sore ankle. You just got to put a little ice hot and some Bengay on it.
Oh, my
That's all you had.
lord.
That's all you had.
Oh, my lord.
Like a jam thumb or a jam finger. That's all Eli man. Yeah, he had no damn broken ribs, nothing like that. I'll play it. I'll play it. Because the man was damn throwing the ball. The more he was actually getting tackled, and when he threw the ball, he actually leaking
Mm.
interceptions. That's just Eli Manning though. But anyway, at the end of the day, the
Uh,
Jacksonville Jaguars came in Los Angeles, handling their business. They're 2-1 right now. 2-1 right now. Okay. Trevor Lawrence is actually showing some promise.
mm-hmm.
And he's actually looking like the Trevor that that won a couple of college championships. That's the way he was looking. That's the way he was looking last Sunday. Okay, I'm not saying gonna look at
Correct.
this Sunday, but that's what he was looking last Sunday. He got a
Correct.
good offensive line. He got some good weapons to throw to. The defense actually showed up to in the game. Actually shut him down
Mm-hmm.
like like Chuck D would say, public enemy shut him down.
Oh, my
Yeah, that's what
lord.
he
Oh,
actually
my
did.
lord.
Okay, so Jacksonville Jaguars actually deserved this win, and more props on them. The Los Angeles Rams defeated the St. Louis, excuse me, the Arizona Cardinals. Excuse me, I get confused with the Cardinals.
Oh, my
I
lord.
can't,
Get
I,
it.
I can't, I
I need.
can't tell the difference. I can't
Yes,
tell
you
the difference.
can.
It's
Yes,
the
you can.
same damn
Yes, you
bird.
can.
It's the same
Get it.
damn
Get it.
bird.
Get it together, sir.
It's the
Get it
same
together,
damn
please.
bird. I mean, you got to change the logo or something. But anyway, the Los Angeles Rams defeated the Arizona Cardinals. What's your take on this game?
Very simple. Bro, the Rams. They're getting better. They're getting better day in and day out. They will be an elite contender in the NFC. Not just in the NFC, in the NFL. Period. They're going to be a contender. Um, they did what they had to do to stop the Cardinals. The Cardinals need DeAndre Hopkins back as soon as possible, but he can't. He won't be back to week 6 until his suspension is over. But it just shows how much of a difference DeAndre Hopkins made because the Cardinals, as a team, they had a lot of drops. Um, Kyler Murray is not living up to that expensive contract we have talked about in the past. The Cardinals defense, yeah, they all right. The Rams are getting better and better every week. We're gonna see how they look this Monday night. But overall, you know what I'm saying that I'm okay with the Rams, but I'm not yet ready to put them in the class in the NFC right now. They will always be there, but they have a lot of room to grow. I need to see something different. I need to see something. I need to see consistency with the Rams. Well, the only thing that seems to be consistent right now is Matthew Stafford to Cooper Cup. That is more consistent as peanut butter is jelly. And I'll leave that up. I'll leave the rest up to you very quickly.
When it comes to Los Angeles Rams, there I saw a lot of key moments they could have took advantage of offensively in this game.
No doubt.
Um, they're having a little trouble with their offensive line. I mean, you had the big guy retiring,
Whitworth.
Whitworth this year. They're having little problems on that end of the offensive line. So
Hmm.
it's making Matt Stafford to throw the ball out of his hand more quicker. And if he can't get it out, it's actually leading to a sack.
Right.
So it leads to like an Allen Robinson the third, who's on my fantasy team,
Is he showing
having
up? Is he
having two
showing up?
receptions, sir,
Oh my
for 80
god.
yards is unacceptable. Yeah, one
Mm-mm-mm.
more week, and I'm gonna get rid of you. I'm
Oh,
gonna
stop
trade
it.
you or actually
Oh,
use you,
stop it.
Allen Robinson a third. You better do
Oh,
something. This
stop it.
you better do
Oh,
something.
stop it.
Oh, play,
Stop it.
play. You better do
Stop it.
something to make my team lose like that. And he's a flex player on my damn team. He even not even starting right receiver. He's a flex player. He actually showing up and sticking up the damn joint. It's disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
It's disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
you should have had like at least 2 touchdowns against the Arizona Cardinals.
Oh my god. Just go. Just go.
Anyway, the Arizona Cardinals. Yeah, I mean, God bless them. Uh, I mean, the only defensive threat you have is JJ Watt, and I mean, you got rid of Chandler Jones. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, everybody else is a question mark. On your offensive line is that they all right, they all
Right.
right. But Kyler Murray, besides the Hollywood Brown and Connor, he doesn't have any other. AJ Green is not in his prime anymore.
Oh
He,
yeah, yeah. That's
he's not
past.
showing up.
That's over.
Um, yeah, it's over. So it's like if they could go into the trading deadline and probably pick somebody up, or it may be if they could actually stay 500 and actually make a run towards the wild card and actually pick somebody up in the trade or a free agent.
Right.
I believe that the Arizona Cardinals can actually still make the playoffs, but as of right now, it ain't
What?
looking good.
What? They can make it. All right. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you
I'm
go.
saying if they stay 500
Uh,
until week 6, and they can actually make a trade to get somebody another weapon on the offensive
mm,
end. You have Hollywood Brown. You're gonna have D Hop back. Maybe they get somebody else in free agency, maybe like an Odell or somebody. I don't know. But at the end of the day, they need somebody. They need somebody else. Maybe you get another defensive player
mm.
as well. That's elite that actually help this team to make a long run in the playoffs. But at the end of the day, it was all Rams. The Falcons defeated the Seahawks 27-23. What's your take on this game?
Uh, I gotta give some shout out. Can you give some love to Cordell Patterson, bro? He's a baller. The fact that he is transferred from just a wide receiver and is now a top running back, bro. Not only is he's a number one, that's impressive for a guy like Cordell Patterson. That is super impressive. He showed up, and not only that, bro. Cordell Patterson was NFC Player of the Week. Yeah, give him some love, bro. Yeah, give Cordell Patterson some love today. Other than Leather finally Atlanta decided to give Kyle Pitts the freaking ball. Hallelujah, thank you, Jesus. See what happens when you give Kyle Pitts the ball? You have good things that happen. Other than that, the Atlanta defense, they did what they needed to do. And then, the Seahawks, I feel bad for DK Metcalf. I feel bad for Tyler Lockett because they're such good quarterbacks and they are pretty much stuck in this rut with this team right now. That's pretty all much I have to say about this. There's really nothing more I can talk about on this. I mean, I don't want to talk about the Seahawks no more because there's really not much to say. Jamal Adams, he's out for the season. DK Metcalf is not who he used to be. And that's same thing with Tyler Lockett, but that's because he's playing with a low average quarterback, and that is Geno Smith. Go ahead, brother.
Well, since you mentioned Geno Smith, he is an ex-Giant and ex-Jet.
Watch
The
this.
reason,
See,
reason
see,
why,
see,
the reason why they're not
see,
winning,
see.
contaminated everything
Oh my
already. I mean,
lord.
the main one we
See,
got Jamal Adams, who's the
ain't got
ex-Jet,
nothing to do with
by the
it.
way.
Ain't got nothing to do with it.
You
Ain't got
already
nothing to do with it.
contaminated the team. They actually
Oh
made
my
Russell Wilson
lord.
actually leave the team to go to
Oh,
Denver.
here you
That's number
go.
one. Number
Here you
one.
go.
Number two, DK Metcalf. The reason why you have an offseason because you got Geno Smith don't need you. I mean, that's it. I mean, that's it.
Oh,
I mean,
stop it.
DK Metcalf, any other team, the man would be balling. Any other than the damn New Jersey teams, only teams that's under 500 who will never make the damn playoffs. If you put them on the damn Chiefs, if you put them damn on the damn Chargers, if you put them on the damn Raiders, if you put them on any other legit team that's
Mm.
a threat to actually make the damn Super Bowl, he's gonna prosper. But him having an ex Jet and a Giant as a quarterback ain't gonna do it. And Geno Smith, I don't play. I want to hear it. Okay, I go for the same for Lockett as well. You might as well ask for a damn trade to get the hell out of there because at the end of the day, your numbers gonna keep going down and your volume gonna keep going down. So if I was you, I either ask for a release
You
or
ain't
ask
right,
for a
man.
damn trade.
You ain't
Pay for
right. You
DK
ain't right.
Metcalf. I ain't worried about
You
the
ain't
money.
right.
I
You ain't
ain't worried
right.
about the money because DK Metcalf, because DK Metcalf always gonna make his money. But if I was him, I ask for a trade in a heartbeat or a release. Okay, that's number three. Okay, when it comes to the Atlanta Falcons, yeah, you're right. They gave Kyle Pitts the damn football. It's about damn time. Since you like to brag about Kyle Pitts all the damn time. I don't know. I mean, he's all right. He's all right. He's
He's
all right.
alright.
He's
You must be
good.
tripping.
He's good. He and all that. He and all that. I tell you
Wow.
that. But Patterson
Wow.
is actually running the football
Disrespectful.
well. Who actually right
The
receiver. He's a,
disrespect.
he's a double threat. He's the right receiver and a damn running back. Um, Mariota is actually playing very well right now. They have a good offensive line, a good running
They
game.
do. They
The
do.
defense is playing really hard as well. So, big shout out to the Atlanta Falcons on this one.
Yes, sir.
Next game. The champion. Can announce the game.
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Just go. Go ahead. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
Like I was saying, should hate himself. The Green Bay Packers defeated the Tampa Bay
No,
Buccaneers.
no, no, that's not what it says. That's not what it says. Get it right. Get it right. That's not what it says. I see an A, not an O. Get it right.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers
Uh, uh,
by 2 points,
no, no, oh, no, no, a dub's a dub. L's a L.
14-12.
Uh huh. Uh huh.
Where's your take on this game?
I'm so glad you asked.
Oh my God.
I'm so glad you asked, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. Just relax. It's Aaron Rodgers, baby. He's gonna be okay. See, I don't care about the score. I just care about a win and a loss. And Aaron Rodgers, yes, he threw two beautiful, beautiful touchdowns. One to Romeo Dobbs, and I forgot who the other touchdowns was too. But it was so beautiful. And anytime that you get a chance to beat up on that old geezer, you take full advantage of it. And then for your corner on the other side, I'm trying to figure out, Jeff, who who was he throwing to? he, I'm sorry, Brashad Perriman. Oh, recently signed Cole Beasley. How did he do on Sunday? How did Cole Beasley do? And he still had letter for that. And then was it Brashad Perriman? Cameron Brady, he not seeing no targets. So it's useless for him to even be there. What happened to Julio? Oh, that's right, he's still hurt. Oh, he always got them hammy injuries. Oh, what happened to Chris Godwin? Oh, he's hurt too. Damn. Man, that's two good players. I say. Oh, what happened to Mike Evans? He's suspended. So at the end of the day, man, your team lost. I love it. And yes, your quarterback threw a touchdown like he's supposed to do because the refs always give him points like they always do because they love cheat for him. You can't get blanked out. Can't lose by like 20, 30 points. They always got to keep it safe, and whatever call he get, because he's a lying old ass cretin. Because he just don't want to give the game up and go home to his wife. I mean, lovely, beautiful wife. I mean, she's the hottest supermodel in the world. Still is today. Had kids and all, but for some reason he still want to play football. I just don't understand it. I find that highly weird. But at the end of the day, my brother, your team lost. Jameis Winston, loser. Oh, geezer, loser. Loser. Saucy loser. That's what the hell he is. Saucy, overrated, old ass quarterback takes an L. That makes me happy. you just, I just want to hear before you talk. I just want to hear the excuses. I want to hear the excuses. I don't want to hear about no crappy refs. I don't want to hear about I don't want to hear about no Bruce Arians. I don't want to hear about Tyler Bowles. You got the offensive line. You got Leonard Fournette. I just want to hear what excuses are you going to come with today? Go ahead. That loser.
Are you done?
I'm done.
Mr. Wilson,
Yes. Yes.
you're unbelievable.
What
You're
problem?
unbelievable. You're unbelievable.
How? How?
You bring this up like this was an oppressive win for the Green Bay Packers. I mean, my God. I
It does. It
mean,
does.
the only common factor that actually made them win this game was a defensive play. It was a little tip. A little tip of the
Oh.
finger. That's what it was.
Oh.
A little
Oh, to the
tip
finger.
of the
Oh.
finger. That's what a little tip.
Oh, that's what
Like
it is. A
like
little
a little
tip.
tip of the
Little tip
finger,
drill.
but
Yeah.
the cornerback actually caught the tip of the damn football and actually led to an incomplete pass. Okay,
Uh-huh.
so
So we're talking excuses now.
it's
That's what
not
we're doing.
excuses. That's what actually happened. That's fact.
Are you
Did
sure?
somebody
Are
tip
you
the
sure?
ball? Did somebody tip the
Nope.
ball?
Nope.
Nobody, nobody took the ball. You know,
Nope.
deal well. You know, deal with somebody took the ball, and that's why my man could not catch it in the end zone. That's number
Oh, I
two.
hate excuses. I
Okay,
hate
there's no
excuses.
excuse. I'm giving you facts. Okay,
Uh-huh. I hate excuses. Go ahead.
when
Over
it
here.
comes, everybody know Tom Brady doesn't have any weapons.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Julio Jones was out.
Mm-hmm.
It was Cole Beasley's first game since you want to bring him up. He doesn't really know the offense like that, so I don't know why you laugh.
I don't want to hear it. I don't
Yeah,
care.
it's true.
I
So
don't care.
stop
I
it.
don't
Stop
care.
it.
Nobody
Okay.
cares.
It was a good game. It was a close game. It was a good defensive game. And at
Mm-hmm.
the end of the day, the best defensive team in that game won. They got a little tip. You got a little tip.
Mm-hmm.
But I
Oh yeah, a
guarantee
little
this.
tip.
I guarantee you watching this, you were very nervous. You were
Nope.
nervous.
No,
Yes,
I
you
wasn't.
was. Yes,
Not this time. No, no, no. I
you was
wasn't. I
nervous.
wasn't. I
Because
wasn't.
Tom Brady led his team
Oh boy,
down
here
the
we
damn
go.
field like he
Here we go.
always do. And
Yeah, because
they
always
was in
cheating
the
with the
red
refs.
zone.
Because
And
they
then the
always cheating
man
with
threw
the
the
refs.
damn football. Okay, first of all, I would have thrown the damn football, but it was a goddamn penalty, so you had to move all the way back. So they had no chance to throw the damn football. I would have given Leonard for that to punch it in. But
Mm.
actually, it was a damn penalty call, was totally blasphemous at the end of the day.
See, all I hear is
That should
excuses.
never happen. That should never
I just hear
happen. That
excuses.
was a
I just
bad
hear excuses.
call. It was a bad call. It was not
Oh,
a false
see,
start or anything like
see,
that. It was
see,
nothing like that. At the end
see.
of the day,
No,
they
no.
Tom Brady would have gave the ball in from that and would have won the
Oh,
damn game in the first place. Since they want
oh
to call
my
a damn
lord.
penalty, okay, at the last
Oh my
second
lord.
of the play clock at the end of the day before he damn snapped the damn football,
It's
okay.
a late
Hey,
game. I'm understand
oh,
it's
it
a
wasn't
late
on
game.
damn land again. The man snapped it before there was damn 1 second left. I don't want to hear that.
Oh my
I don't want to
lord.
hear that. Okay, it was actually a screw job, but at the end of the day,
Oh, oh,
to make Aaron
oh.
Rodgers look good,
What?
to make
What?
Aaron Rodgers look good because you haven't looked good the past 2 weeks and like that. But anyway, Tom
He's a
Brady
screw job. He's a
is
screw
two
job.
and one. He's
Oh my
still on
god.
top of the division. It doesn't matter. And at the end of the day,
Oh my
Tom
lord.
Brady is going into this Sunday night, and we're gonna get to that in a few seconds, and he's gonna win this Sunday night.
Oh my lord.
Period.
Oh
Okay,
my
when it comes
lord.
to the Green Bay Packers, they got lucky, but they made a good defensive play at the end of the game because he will not make that damn tip. The man would have put that ball in the damn end zone. You know it, and everybody
Oh.
else know it. He would have caught the
Nope.
damn ball in the end zone. I want to hear it. So hopefully Julio Jones could play this game.
Are you
Hopefully,
sure? Are you
everybody, Mike
sure?
Evans is coming back from his 1 game suspicion,
Uh,
so it won't be
no.
any
He
question
should
of
have played.
actually.
He should have played yesterday. He
Excuse
should have
me.
played
He
yesterday.
was protecting his quarterback the
Oh,
last
please.
game
You
with
don't need no protection.
that damn bully Lattimore, who always want to pick on Tom
Oh,
Brady.
now he's a bully.
Yes, he
Oh, now
did.
he's a bully.
Yeah, he's a bully. He did it. He
Oh
did it
my
even when
lord.
Jesus was the damn quarterback for the damn Buccaneers. He did it
Oh
then.
my
Okay, that
lord.
damn Lattimore, who's a damn bully, want to talk smack like Tom Brady gonna talk smack to you.
Oh,
So Tom Brady said,
stop.
"What's up? What's up?" Okay, well everybody know you got to stick it for your damn quarterback, and that's what Mike Evans did the past 3 to 4 years for the Buccaneers, sticking up for a damn quarterback. So he get a pass on this one. But at the end of the day, he's coming back. Okay, hopefully Goodwin is coming back. God, whatever his goddamn name is. Okay, Julio Jones coming back. We have Cole Beasley. We got that Scotty Miller. At the end of the day, got Fournette in the backfield. At the end of the day, the Tampa Bay
Mm-hmm.
Buccaneers is going to the playoffs. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers is going to the Super Bowl, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers is going to
Mm-hmm.
win in their Super Bowl. You could book it as this Tom Brady, excuse me, the GOAT
Oh my
last
lord.
year, and he's going to
Oh
go out with
lord.
a bang. Since you want to bring up his damn wife, Tom Brady ain't no sip, okay? Whatever Tom Brady says goes, okay? So she didn't know how to deal with it because she knows she married a damn football player. You just didn't marry no ordinary football
Oh
player.
my lord.
You
Oh,
married
hurry
the
up.
greatest of
Oh,
all
hurry
time.
up. Hurry
Zip
up.
it. Zip it. I was
Oh,
quiet.
hurry up.
Zip it. Zip it. She married the greatest of all time, okay?
Oh
The
my
greatest of
lord.
all time, the greatest quarterback of all time. She knew that going into the marriage, but now, okay, she want to cause some trouble because you need some attention, okay? You don't need attention right now. This is football season. Football season.
Mm-hmm.
Tom Brady ain't no shit. Okay, so at the end of the day, what Tom Brady says, Tom
Oh,
Brady
punk
goes.
ass.
So he have
Oh,
off
punk ass.
days during the
That's what
middle of
it
the
is.
week for he could go actually spend time with his wife. Just as complaining too damn much. You should be happy. You should be happy. You should actually spend the time with you in football season because at the end of the day, the man try to get a task done. He's trying to get a task done. Okay, I want to hear that. Okay, at the end of the day, Tom Brady's gonna be all right. He's gonna be all right. Like Bob Marley say, everything's gonna be all right. Everything's gonna be all right. That's exactly Tom Brady's gonna actually be. He's gonna be all right at the end of the damn season. And haters like you, Mr. Wilson, who wanna
Mm.
who's the
Yeah.
damn Giant
Yeah.
fan who actually
Yeah.
hating on Tom Brady for all these
Yeah.
years, is sticking
Yeah.
up the joint like the Giants normally
Yeah.
do. Okay, I don't
Yeah.
want to hear anything. This man has 7
Mm-hmm.
championships, most
I mean, none.
MVPs. Okay, the
Don't mean
man,
nothing.
every time the man steps on the field, he's breaking a record, being the oldest quarterback to do this, the oldest quarterback to do that. He is a walking record breaker. Okay, so you better show some respect, put some respect on
Oh
top
my lord.
name, and at the end of the day, he's gonna show up and get it done when it actually counts. This is the regular season, Mr. Wilson. Wait till the damn postseason, and he's gonna show you who he actually is. Period.
Mm-hmm. I can't wait for that.
Mhm,
Just take this out for 1 week.
mhm. Anyway, next
Old
game.
ass, overrated.
This was actually a disappointing game. The San Francisco
Oh my god.
49ers
Oh my god. Oh, go ahead.
loses
Go ahead.
to the Denver Broncos 11-10. Prime time.
Can we? Do we have to talk about this? Do we really?
We really
Do we
don't.
have to
It
talk
was
about this?
disgusting on both sides. It was disgusting. It was
Oh my
disgusting.
god, bro.
Me
Oh my
having
god.
kiddos and what's
Go
the other name
ahead.
though? What's the wide receiver name? What's his name?
Jerry Judy.
No, the other one.
So Cortland Sutton.
No, Samuels.
Oh, Debo.
I have Sutton on one team, Funnins team,
What's wrong with Debo?
and I have Debo and I have Kittles on another team.
I would say what's the problem? That's a good squad.
They didn't show up. It was a low
No,
scoring game.
I mean
It
it's
was
not all the
what do you
time.
mean it's the problem?
It's not all the
Excuse
time.
me, this is fantasy football we're talking about here.
I understand. I understand.
They didn't show up. 11-10 with two high power offenses, offensive teams is supposed to be. Eh,
Mm-hmm.
11-10 on prime
Mm-hmm.
time. Talking about boring man. I look at I was at damn wedding. I would be damn and actually waste my time watching this damn game and it's 11-10. It wasn't even that exciting. Hell, it wasn't that damn important. Hell, I can't wait till they walk a day. If they actually another game on Sunday
Oh
Night
my
Football,
lord.
it's
Oh,
another
stop it.
game on Sunday Night Football that
Oh,
actually ends
stop
up
it.
like this game. I am turning the damn channel to The Walking Dead because it's the final season. It's the final season, the final
Another one.
episodes. Okay, it's the
Another
final
one.
episodes. Yes, it's the final episodes. Yeah.
Oh my
Okay.
lord.
At the end of the day, I am not watching this game. This is a disappointing game. I'm disappointed in the players. Everybody should be dock paid. I'm disappointed in the coach. They should be dock paid too. If I was a damn owner for the team, this was disgusting. And anybody that actually decide, anybody who actually put this game on the damn schedule should be dock paid. But go ahead.
Mm-hmm. There's not much I can say about this game, but I'm gonna tell you right now. Russell Wilson looks like hot garbage. With CC sitting there watching, look like hot garbage. He is trash. Like the throws he's making are not close to the receivers or tight ends or running backs. Uh, if it wasn't for Melvin Gordon scoring that touchdown, or was it Javante Williams getting open for a few runs, this would have been a 5-3 game, not 11-10. The fact that you have a game at an NFL game and you have a baseball score or a basketball score, and it is 11-10. Yes, it's good for the defense because both defenses showed up, but it's just the fact that this was a snoozer. Woo! This was bad. This is probably one of the worst prime time NFL football games I can remember, and that's on both sides. However, I have to talk about it. I know my lady's watching, so shout out to you, Queen. I had to get on Jimmy G. Did you see Jimmy G? He forgot to step out of bounds. His foot was out of bounds. He calls it a safety. And you have sat around and preached about Jimmy G this and Jimmy G that and Jimmy G this
Watch
and
mouth.
Jimmy G. No, no, no. I
It's
don't
on
want to
the
hear. Ain't
second
nothing to
game
watch.
back. It's on the second game
Oh,
back.
I
Watch
don't
your
want to hear
mouth.
it. I don't want to hear it. Your man stepped out of bounds. He gave the other team 2 points. Really? That's what you had to worry about, Jimmy G? That's what you got to worry about, porn star? He can't stay. He can't have his foot in bounds. I'm sorry, man. Go ahead. I'm done. I ain't really much to say. Try, Broncos are trash. There's nothing there. Ain't no Bronco country right now. That's dead right now. That's just dead right now.
Watch your
Let's
mouth.
just keep it up. It's dead.
Right
Until
away.
I see others, everything else, we're dead. It's dead.
Speaking of trash,
Oh, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth,
your
man.
New
Watch your
Jersey
mouth.
Giants
Oh my God, you're not gonna do this. You're not doing this.
loses.
Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh.
I could recall. I
Mm-hmm.
could recall last week. You were so excited about this game. You were
Damn right I was.
so excited about this game. They know that
Absolutely.
Prescott. They got no wide receivers on the team. Cooper Rush. Cooper Rush. Cooper Rush is starting to get the damn Giants. What he gonna do? What he gonna do? and and it comes Monday night. Monday night football prime time.
Mm-hmm.
The New Jersey Giants against the Dallas Cowboys at home at New Jersey MetLife Stadium,
Oh,
and they lose to the Cowboys 23-16. Mr. Wilson, what is your excuse
first of
for
all,
your
there's nothing.
pathetic
Watch your
New
mouth.
Jersey Giants
Oh my God.
losing to a doesn't have that Prescott? That it's hilarious. That Prescott on the team. You talk shit about Ezekiel Elliott, who actually scored a touchdown in this game. CeeDee Lamb. What is your excuse, sir? What's your take of this game? Excuse me. What's your take of the game?
You know what I thought that was this game is that I knew that this was coming, right? So I
Yeah,
am
you know.
I am actually not upset with this.
What?
I'm not. I'm very serious. I'm actually not upset. However, there is two things I am upset about. First things first. The fact that Daniel Jones had probably his best game of his career, even though he didn't throw no touchdowns, he had another horrible pick. Um, this was about, I'm sorry, three things. Number one, my wide receivers. I mean, God bless Sterling Shepard. The man has another torn ACL, non-contact. God bless him. Hope he gets better.
Who?
Sterling Shepard tore his ACL. He's done again for the season.
Stalin, Kiki Shepard. What is his name?
Sterling Shepard. Virus, get it straight.
That bum.
Watch your mouth. Watch
He's
your
a
mouth.
bum. He's a bum.
He's not a bum. He's pretty good, but he had some costly plays. Two horrible offensive call. What was it? Like it was one play that they called offensive pass interference, and all he was doing, he was trying to hit the player, but hit the defender, but and then before offensive pass interference, it has to be some type of pulling or some physical. No, come on, man. You call that or offensive pass interference? It's not my fault the defender wasn't paying attention. That's number one. Hope he gets better towards ACL again. That's probably him being a Giant. That's probably it. My second problem is currently with the offensive line, that with the exception of Andrew Thomas. Daniel Jones was pressured 23 times in an NFL game. We talking hits, sacks, tip balls, whatever you want to call it. The man got cracked in an NFL game live, was pressured pretty much every single game, every single possession. He was getting pressured with the exception of the side of Andrew Thomas. Evan Neal, our top 7 pick, yeah, he's in trouble. DeMarcus Lawrence ate him for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and supper for opening. I guarantee you that is a matchup that Evan Neal does not want again. There really wasn't much of Kayvon Thibodeau, our first round pick, but it was his first game off injury. But my main concern, and I got a right to be pissed right now, is not just the offensive line with the exception of Andrew Thomas. My problem is that bum ass, overrated, overhyped, $72 million player named Kenny freaking Golladay. You cannot bitch, moan, and complain, talking about, oh, I want playing time. And then on a very critical play, on a third down and 2 yards, all you have to do is catch the ball, go 2 yards. Not once, but twice was he wide open, no defender near him, and dropped the ball. Just dropped it. Daniel Jones, as much as I don't like him, I'm not a fan of him. I must secretly admit, this is actually his best game of the season. Yes, I understand he didn't show up, or he didn't throw any touchdowns, or he didn't have a spectacular numbers game like most of the people you know. But what I'm saying is, this is his best game. Daniel Jones. He was running for his damn life. I mean, let's be honest. He was running like Patrick Mahomes was in the Super Bowl a couple of years ago, if not worse. Why? Because the pressure got into him every single possession. Saquon did what he did. Electrify like some people can, like Saquon.
Stop the cap.
Saquon did his part and was electrifying like I know that he can. Now, if you got a problem with what I said, I don't know what to tell you. Nevertheless, defense needs work. You can't allow. I'll put it like this on the defense also. You can't allow Tony Pollard and Zeke to run over 200-something yards. Can't allow that. That's unacceptable. I understand that you had injuries with my man Leonard Williams. First time in his career he was injured. That does not give y'all an excuse and okay for y'all not to run the ball or not defend the pass or to defend the run. Because your team was hot garbage on defense. They couldn't stop a damn. They couldn't. If me and you were on the field, they wouldn't stop me or you. That's how serious I'm talking about the situation. I gave it to you because I'm not going to sit here and talk about the Cowgirls. Hell no, I ain't gonna do it.
First
ain't
of all,
getting
so
no
respect.
No.
Lost.
You don't understand.
You
Nope.
was beating
No.
your damn blue drum All week
Mm,
leading up to Monday Night Football. But the Cowgirls, they don't have a Dak Prescott. The Cowgirls, they go fresh. They had nothing offensively. We gotta show up. We gotta win that bet like we at home. We gotta show up and we gonna do what we gotta do. And you lost. I don't want to hear it, please. Okay, your damn New Jersey Giants do what they normally do and stink up MetLife Stadium like they normally do. I don't want to hear that. Oh, please. Let's get
mm,
into next week. Excuse me, this week, week 4. Okay, we got a Thursday night game,
mm-hmm.
8 o'clock,
That's a good game.
8:15.
That's a good game.
Bengals
That's a good
and
game.
Dolphins. The Dolphins is 3-0. The
Yep.
Bengals is 1-2. They
Yep.
are in Cincinnati. Who we have winning this game? What's the score?
I have Miami. No, you know what? I'm gonna change that up. I got Cincinnati win this game. I got Cincinnati with the upset. Cincinnati 28, Miami 23.
You're unbelievable. Anyway, I'm going with the Miami Dolphins to go a record 4-0. They're going to win
Mm-hmm.
this game by touchdown 21 to
Mm-hmm.
14.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Next game Sunday, we got at 9 o'clock. It's a London game. I ain't nobody watching this damn game. I'll tell you that. I be
Oh
sleeping.
really? Oh really?
I be
Oh
sleeping.
really?
Yeah, I don't care who playing. I'm sleeping at 9:30 in
Really?
the morning. I plays on the Sunday. I plays. We got the Minnesota Vikings, which is 2-1 against the New Orleans
Mm-hmm.
Saints, 1-2 in London. The Saints is the home game. Who you have winning? What's the score?
Oh, I got the Vikings win this game.
Of course, you
Anytime anytime you get a chance to go against James Winston, I take that.
please.
I take it. I take it. I got the Vikings beating I got the Vikings beating the Saints 31-24. Vikings over the Saints 31-24. And I guarantee you, ladies and gentlemen, James Winston gonna have another pick. He might even have a pick six.
Well, you might have a pick six, but I'm still picking the New Orleans Saints to win this game by touchdown,
Uh-huh.
28-21.
Whatever you say.
Next
Oh,
game we had the Buffalo Bills, a 1 o'clock game against the Baltimore Ravens. This is a good game right here.
ooh,
Which
yes,
is the
yes.
Ravens is 2-1 and the Bills is 2-1 in Baltimore.
Somebody about to go. Somebody about to go 2-2, bro.
Who
One
you
of
have
these
winning?
teams
What's the
is about
score?
to go on 2-2. Uh, ooh, this is tough, bro. This is tough.
No, keep it real. Keep it real.
I am keeping it on.
You bragging about your damn the Bills. You know these the favorites. You might want to pick the Bills on this one.
That is true. That is true. I might as well. But what I'm saying, sir, is if I was so rudely into it, just so rudely.
Well, go ahead. I know you right now.
Baltimore defense is not that good. Let's be honest. Baltimore Ravens defense is trash. I'm
Hmm.
still not over that beatdown or that Miami gave them in the fourth quarter. Still not over that. I'm going to pick Buffalo to win this game 28-27.
Um, I have the Ravens losing this
Mm,
game to the Bills in
wow,
Baltimore,
that's tough.
35
Hmm.
to 14.
Hmm. That's cool. That's cool.
I actually missed a game. We got the Falcons at home against the Browns. 1 o'clock game. The Browns is
Favored.
two
Two
one,
and one.
and the Falcons is 1-2. So we have win this game.
I have the Cleveland Browns win this game 28-25.
I have the Browns win this game 21-7.
That's cool. I agree with that.
The Washington Commanders. Oh my God,
All right, let him go. Let it
in
go. Let it go.
Dallas
Let it go.
against the
Mhm.
Cowboys. Who you have winning? What's the score?
I'm going with the Washington Commanders
Oh
to
my
win this
God,
game.
what?
I'm going to. I'll be damned if I
If
pick
that's not
against the
hate. I mean,
Cowgirls.
come on, man.
Hey, you're right. That's
Man,
fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Get the fuck out of here. What fucking warming up? Get out of here.
Like I said, I got the Washington Commanders beating the Dallas Cowboys, 21-17. I'm gonna say it again. I got the Washington Commanders pulling up the upset, beating the Dallas Cowgirls 21-17. And when I'm right, I want you to come on here our next episode and apologize. Apologize to
I
me.
got the Cowboys winning
Apologize.
21-7.
Set. Oh my god. So they're
Yes.
gonna score 1 point less than they did last week. That's what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying. Yes.
No, there's something wrong with you, man. There's something wrong with
Bro,
you.
there's nothing wrong with you picking the Commanders.
There ain't nothing wrong with that.
Seahawks is at Detroit. Oh my God.
Uh huh.
This
Yeah,
man
yeah,
want
yeah,
to
yeah, yeah,
throw
yeah,
up.
yeah. No,
Throw
go
up.
ahead, go ahead, go
Hey,
ahead, go ahead. Say it. I want you to say it.
Seattle Seahawks is in Detroit against the Lions. Both teams are 1-2. You have winning. What's the score?
I got the Detroit Lions. I got the Detroit Lions Motor City stand up 35-28. 35-28. That's what I got, bro.
I got the Seahawks winning by touchdown, 21-14.
Oh my God. You see something wrong with you. Hey, you talking about me being
I,
hated?
I ain't. Oh, please. I
Hey,
ain't
you
picking.
talking about me? And then
But
you talking about me being hated.
anyway, next game, we got the Chargers against the Texans. Both teams are what?
1-2. 1-2, yeah.
Two. Well, the Texans is 0-2-1. They got a tie.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right.
And the Chargers is 1-2. You have winning. What's the score?
Excuse me. Chargers been win this damn game. I'm gonna say it right now. The Chargers have better win this damn game. I'm rolling with the Chargers to win easily, 29-17.
I'm going with the Chargers as well. I got the winning this 35-14.
That's fine. That's cool with me.
Next game we have the Tennessee Titans is 1-2 against the Colts, so this is 1-1-1.
Oh man,
And
that's so weird. That is super weird. That is super weird, bro.
we have winning. What's the score?
Roll the Titans 19-17.
I'm rolling with the Titans as well, 14-10.
Smash mouth football. Derrick Henry about 30, 32 touches, 125 yards and a touchdown. I'll take that. I'll take that. Go ahead.
Next game we have the Chicago Bears is 2-1 against the New Jersey Giants, which is
Watch your mouth.
2-1.
Watch your mouth.
Please. Who cares? Who you have
Mm.
winning? What's the score?
Do you have to ask? Do you have to ask, man?
Oh my
No
God!
wrong.
Would you
No
answer the
right.
question? Will you answer the question?
No. Where my towel at? Where my towel at?
Oh my God!
See,
Please, let me
see,
nauseous, please.
see,
Let me nauseous.
see. You gotta understand, brother. We right here. Big Blue is here,
Oh
baby.
my
Big
God!
Blue is here.
I'm nauseous right
Big
now.
Blue is here. Big Blue is here.
My stomach hurt. My stomach hurt.
Big Blue. You be alright. Let me put baby back on because he had a little bad luck last week. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
Mm.
I'm around with my Giants to win another one. We are going to beat the Chicago Bears. It's going to be 26-6. 26-6. My Giants beating the Chicago Bears. Now
I'm
you just go
going,
ahead. You said that. Say.
of course. I'm going with the Bears on this one.
Oh my God! Hey, you talking about me?
Whoever leaves
You
in New
talking about me?
Jersey. I got
What?
the Bears winning
Such a
21 to
hater.
17 in this one.
Such a hater. I expect nothing less from a hater.
Next game, we got the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Philadelphia Eagles. In Philadelphia, both teams, the Jaguars are 2-1 and the Eagles are undefeated 3-0. We have winning. What's the score?
This is a tough one, bro.
No, it's not.
Yeah, yes, it is. Yes, it
Stop it.
is.
No, it's not. In
It's
Philadelphia,
tougher. Yes. Yes. I'm dead serious. Go ahead. I know you're gonna press it. Go ahead. I know you're gonna press it.
I ain't gonna press. Go ahead.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm. I, ooh. Doug Peterson returns home to Philadelphia. The team is playing good with Trevor Lawrence. Whew. I'm rolling with Philadelphia to win this game. 21-20. 21-20 Philadelphia. I I, I want to ride. I want to ride with that team. I do, but I'm not ready. I'm not ready yet. So I'm going to ride with Philadelphia third, 21-20. It's going to be really, really close, super close. Go ahead, show yourself.
Whatever. Who cares? I have
Oh,
the
yeah.
Eagles winning this game by touchdown.
Hmm. By touchdown, that's it.
Yeah, man, I respect the Eagles that much. 28-21.
That's fine.
Um, Next game got the Pittsburgh Steelers at home against the New Jersey Jets.
It's New York Jets, man.
I don't know. I don't see New York in front of it. I see
Oh
New
my
Jersey.
lord.
Okay,
Oh, such a hater.
whatever. We have one and what's the score, sir?
I'm rolling with the New York Jets to pull up the upset.
What?
I'm rolling with the.
What? What?
I'm
What?
rolling with
You
the New
just said you
York.
made a mistake last week. Are you gonna pick? You know
I
what?
have
Come
to.
on.
I have.
Get the fuck out of here. What fucking warming up? Get out of here.
Stop the cap. He don't feel shit because he coked up all the motherfucking time.
Gather up all these bricks and let's build a shelter for the homeless so that maybe your mother has a place to live. And your sister, too. I want your mother and your sister out of my house immediately.
Old ass Joe Flacco and all that, how he needs to go, and all this stuff about the damn New Jersey Jet, and you gonna pick them to win against the Pittsburgh Steelers at
Well,
home?
that's because
Steelers?
Zach. That's
Steelers
because
is at
Zach
home.
Wilson is playing. Because Zach Wilson is playing. That's what's
They're gonna beat the Steelers at home.
It's very possible. It's very possible. I'm rolling with the Jets.
Stop the cap.
I'm rolling with the Jets.
I can't deal with you.
I'm dead. I'm rolling with the Jets 20-17. 20-17.
God. I got the Steelers winning this game 28-14.
Oh my God. No respect. No respect.
You're damn right. They're the damn New Jersey Jets. Okay. Anyway,
Watch your mouth, man.
Arizona
Watch your mouth.
Cardinals was 1-2 against the Panthers, who's also 1-2 in Carolina. We have winning, and what's the score?
I got the Panthers winning this game, bro. I don't trust Arizona right now. I'm rolling with the Panthers to win to pull up the upset 22-17. 22-17 Panthers. I'm pulling up. That's an upset for me.
I'm gonna pick the Cardinals on this one.
That's fine. That's fine.
I'm picking the Cardinals on this one 21-17.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
Next game got the Patriots 1-2 at Green Bay, which is 2-1. Who you have winning? What's the score?
I mean, this is easy. This is the easy pick of the week, baby. I roll with Aaron Rodgers all day, every day. Yeah, me and you could be his receivers, and we would get the job done. I mean, that's just what it is. I'm rolling with the greatest quarterback of all time, the great Aaron Rodgers, to have 350, 3 touchdowns, no picks. Aaron Jones gonna run the ball like a nut. He gonna do his thing. And next thing you know, I'm going to pick the Green Bay Packers to win this game 35-20. 35-20. Go ahead. Show sickness.
You know,
No, don't do it.
I'm gonna go.
Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
I'm gonna go against the
Against who?
Green Bay Packers, sir.
Oh my God. You're unbelievable. You just
The
sat there
record
and
has
talked about.
showed.
Okay, go ahead. Get it out.
The
Get
record
it out.
has showed that Aaron Rodgers has a record 1-2 in his career against the Patriots. I don't know about this one. I don't know. I'm going to go with an upset with the Patriots right now.
Unbelievable. Sick of me. You unbelievable. You just sat here talking about how Bill Belichick ain't saying because that other geezer was there. But now so you want to pick him and
Excuse
Mac
me, we
Jones
talking about to
to
go
be
here.
the
We
Aaron.
talking about to
I
go.
don't care. I don't
We
care.
talking about to go. We're not
Nobody
talking
cares.
about Aaron. We're talking about to go.
Nobody cares.
We're
Nobody
not
cares.
talking Mr. One Ring. Okay, we haven't been to a Super Bowl since. Okay,
Oh.
I'm talking about the greatest quarterback of all time. They got 7 rings, sir. Not 1, 7. Okay, that's what I'm talking about here. Okay,
there we go.
At the end of the day, I got the New England Patriots with an upset 21-17 the Pacers are gonna find a way to get this done.
Ain't no way, man. Ain't no way. Go ahead. Go
Next
ahead.
game, we got the Denver Broncos versus the Las Vegas Raiders. In Las Vegas, the Broncos are 2-1 and the Raiders are 0-3. Who have won in what's this game? What's the score?
Somebody has to win this game. Russell's been hot trash. Derek Carr and the Raiders are 0-3. I am going to go with the upset, and I'm going to roll with the Denver Broncos to beat the Oakland Las Vegas Raiders. Now it's your fault because you put me onto it. I'm going 21-18. 21-18 Broncos. This is not
I'm
going to be a high scoring game
I'm
at
going with
all.
I'm going with the Raiders 28-14.
Okay, that's cool. I had no problem with that.
And actually the game of the week, ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen, the
oh.
game of the week what everybody been waiting for.
Is it even going to happen?
We have
Is it
Pat
going to happen?
Mahomesy.
No. Before you answer, is it even going to happen? Because they're reporting about Hurricane Ivy. Are you sure it's
They
going to
what
happen?
they
Or
what they
Ian
talking
with it?
what they talking about moving into another location. So watch your mouth.
Oh,
That's number
please.
one.
Oh, please.
Okay,
Oh, please.
be an
Are you sure?
analyst, a reporter, and actually do your research. Okay, that's what they said.
Uh,
Okay,
hmm
okay. So they actually talking about moving to another location. Okay, the Kansas City Chiefs was 2-1
uh-huh.
at Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who also 2-1. Who have winning? What's the score?
Do I have to?
And watch your mouth. And watch your mouth. We say.
You know what? I'm going for a draw. I'm going 30. It's going to be tie.
Yeah, he ain't go for Joe no other little damn team, but you want to go to Joe when it comes to my damn team. You're unbelievable. You're unbelievable. You're
I'll
unbelievable.
go. I go with Kansas City to get his revenge against that old fossil.
Watch your mouth.
27-17. Oh, that's right. I only got your old fossil only putting on 17 points.
17 points.
Seven, 17 points.
I love it. I love it, Mr. Wilson. I
hmm
got this game by a touchdown. Has it normally been in the past when it comes to
Uh-huh.
the great Patrick Mahomes and the
hmm
GOAT, Tom
hmm
Brady. I'm going by this by a touchdown 35.
Who? Well, who? Who you picking?
20, 35-28.
Who?
Of course, Tampa.
Oh my God! It's Tampa
It's
Bay.
Tampa. Watch them out.
Oh my God! I can't talk to you like that. It's Tampa Bay, sir.
Watch them
Tampa
out.
Bay.
Tampa.
Whatever.
Monday night
So,
game, we got the Rams against the San Francisco 49ers in San Francisco. The 49ers is 1-2, and the Rams is 2-1. Who have winning and what's the score?
I'm going with the 49ers to win this game. And a complete shocker. I'm going with the Rams to pull this off. I'm sorry, I'm going with the 49ers to pull this off. Excuse me. I'm going with the 49ers to beat the Rams and an upset 30-23. Yes, I had the 49ers pulling up 30 points. Some think it's not possible. I believe it is. I believe there will be a game of mistakes. There will be turnovers. And this is going to be a higher scoring game than people usually think. So I'm rolling with the 49ers 30, the Rams 23. I know this is not an easy game to pick. I know. That's
It's
cool.
not easy.
At all.
I'm gonna go with the Rams with the edge, 23-20, by a field goal.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Game winning field goal?
They win a field goal.
Okay. You know what? I can respect that. I have no problem with that.
So that's the end of our predictions for week 4. Before we got out of here,
Yeah.
there's one more topic I want to talk about, and that's what the Boston Celtics head coach getting man. So we actually like to call it. I can't pronounce his name.
Ime Udoka. Do we really have to talk
He
about
may
this?
like a,
Really?
yes, they need to talk about it because there's a lot of blacks been going
Uh,
around on in the media, on podcasts, And let me just start first on this one. Okay.
Please go ahead.
I think it's very unfair
Mm-hmm.
that this man's name is being dragged in the mud. It is very unfair.
Mm-hmm.
This is something
Mm-hmm.
which we all have known in the workplace, especially when it comes to a corporate environment, that
Mm-hmm.
these type of things are being kept under wraps in HR.
Mm-hmm.
But just for the fact that this type of information has been
Mm-hmm.
brung into the public. First of all, I want to know, how did they find out about this? Was it an email? Was it the text messages? Was it a phone
Right.
call? Who
Right.
ratted on this man to actually point out that the head coach for the Celtics was dealing with this woman on the Celtics staff? That's the main question I want to know. Since you want to make it public, because certain other situations, this is not this is a normal thing, ladies and gentlemen. This is not just one out of the blue thing. We all know that the plumber is bigger than the chick that's an assistant for an
Mm-hmm.
executive. We all know that. We all been in the
Mm-hmm.
workplace, so let's not try to act like this thing does not happen.
Right.
But I'm saying, for actually make this public, and according to Boston Celtics rules, according to the
Mm-hmm.
organization, when a head coach is messing with a female staff member,
Mm-hmm.
he should get fired, or they should get fired.
Right.
Just the fact that the Boston Celtics coach was not fired in this situation, but actually was suspended in
For the
this
whole season.
situation, and the
Mm-hmm.
reports are that they had consensual sex. Let me say that again for the audience. He didn't rape her. He wasn't a Matt Lauer. He didn't lock the
Mm-hmm.
door every time she came in the office. Like, listen, you need to handle your business. He didn't do that. He wasn't a Matt Lauer. This was consensual sex. So they had a relationship.
Right.
Consensual sex meaning, yes, I agree to us doing what we have to do. And this is for the fact this is actually being publicized and make it look like the Boston Celtics coach is some predator or some jerk or some idiot. And they want to mention his name and drag his name through the mud and not even mention the girl that actually involved in it, which I know, by the way, who used to work for the NBA, who used to work in basketball operation. If it is you that actually reports, I'm hearing that you are involved in the situation, Addison.
Oh
I know
damn.
you. I
Oh
know you.
damn.
And
Damn.
let me keep it real, Marcus. This is Saucy Discourse. This is Saucy Discourse. Let me keep it real. Listen,
Talk to.
listen.
Talk to.
I'm not even mad at the damn coach. Because if you see her in a person, you like, Coach, I understand. You be like, Coach, I understand. Okay, damn near long. Okay, that's 1992. Boys
What?
was good.
What?
Damn near long. That's
Whoa,
1992.
what? What?
Listen. Let me
Oh,
tell
go
you.
ahead.
Let me tell
Go
you.
ahead.
That's Neil Long.
Go ahead.
No disrespect to Neil Long. Neil Long is beautiful. She's a beautiful sister. I love Neil Long. I'm a big fan of Neil Long. But damn it, when you see this girl Allison, who reports are actually saying it's her, I don't know, because there's no reports actually giving a name of the actual person. But what I had heard, Allison, I know you, and you bad as hell. And anybody that has seen her will actually say the same thing, bro. She's bad. Beautiful eyes, slim. Used to play for the WNBA. Used to play for Chicago Sky and all that. She bad. She bad as hell. This is not no bum chick. You know what I'm saying? She can actually turn heads. And I seen her at holiday parties. I worked with her one-to-one and all that. I know how she looks in a dress. I know how she look dressing day to day. Listen, I ain't mad at the damn coach. Okay? But at the end of the day, when it comes to company policy saying that this is wrong, okay, you cannot punish one party on this situation. You have to
Mhm.
punish both parties. Because the last time I checked, they both signed with the damn company. They both signed to be down with the Boston Celtics. And they had to go through the same HR training just that everybody else had to go to. So if they knew this was actually a jeopardy, actually cost them their damn jobs,
Mhm.
not this one party should be hung a lynching for. It should be both parties. But you got people like Mika. Yeah, I love Mika Andrews. Excuse me, that's future wife right there. Okay, I love you, Mika Andrews. But you're wrong on this one. Stephen A was right. You have to mention
Mhm.
both parties in this one because they both
Right.
wrong. You can't mention
Right.
one party. She agreed to it. It's the report is
Absolutely.
consensual sex.
Right. That means
So
both parties agree.
they agreed to it. Even if she's married, I don't know if she's married or not, or even if he's married to Neil Long, I don't know if he's married to Neil Long or not. But if they are married, it doesn't matter. They both agreed to have sex with each other. That means they like each other. It's a relationship that they had with each other.
Mhm.
And this is the fact this man's name is getting drugged by modern women in the industry media, Mika Andrews.
Mhm.
This is totally nonsense. And at the end of the day, once we get more information on this, I want to know the woman name who was involved in this situation. Now, the only thing that was wrong about this was the Boston Celtics, number one, releasing the information. Number two, blaming other women and actually try to figure out who was the woman that's actually involved in the situation. That was wrong. But once they found out who it was, they should actually came out and said who it was to protect the woman that was already involved in this investigation and bring out the two names who had consensual sex in this situation. The Boston Celtics handling is wrong. Okay, the head coach should be suspended for this.
Mhm.
But at the end of the day, you're gonna have a press conference and say no female party is not gonna be responsible for this as well. No, this was
Yeah, that's
consensual
crazy.
sex. Both parties
Right.
agree. They knew the consequences was going in into the situation. Both parties should be suspended or fired. Period.
And how about Boston putting up the post and saying in there, when they came out or during the conference saying that, oh, he's suspended for the whole year and we're gonna wait to determine to see if he's gonna keep his job. What? If you're gonna fire dude, why you have to wait for a conference when he's already been suspended for the whole year? Just to wait and see 1 year later if you're gonna keep dude or you're gonna fire him or not. That doesn't make sense. That's number one. Number two, I agree with everything you just said. It's consensual sex. However, I had to learn a long time ago, you do not shit where you eat. If you understand what I mean, you don't mess with a joint at work while you smashing someone at work. I don't care how bad she is. I don't give a damn. And if the pictures from what I've seen are true, I understand. And I trust your work because I know you for over 20 something years. So I know you know what you're talking about. I don't care how bad she is, bro. If you already got a bad ass, fly ass woman named Nia Long, who was our crush, who's one of our crushes. She was everybody's Kelly Kapowski's. She was our Kimberly from Power Rangers. She was our Katanas from Mortal Kombat. She was everybody's crush growing up. She was our boys crush in the Boys in the Hood. She was our crush on Friday. She was our crush in all the Best Man movies as she got older. And those are just some of the things of her many accolades. As bad as that woman is, you're gonna cheat on her, bro. Remind you, Ime Udoka, he was a decent player. He's won rings and championships in San Antonio as a player and as assistant. He wasn't that good, bro. He wasn't that good of a player. Wasn't no baller in LA. Wasn't no baller in San Antonio. He was a 3 and D guy. And the fact that Nia Long had interest in your ass when she came down to San Antonio, to bag you. She's with your ass, allegedly, and Boston was the most racist basketball city in the history of NBA sports. You don't believe me? Ask Bill Russell. God rest his wonderful soul. Don't believe me? Look at ask LeBron James what he currently goes through. That's a lot of African American players that currently have to deal with the racism that is in Boston Celtics. As I'm talking about their fans, this whole situation is ugly, and whatever is done in the dark will eventually come into the light. I don't like this whole consensual sex thing. I absolutely agree with you. If Email Udoka should be suspended, Shorty should be fired, or both parties should be fired. You don't shit where you eat. That's a problem. I'm not defending it. I'm not defending any side. Both parties should be suspended. But my problem is, why the hell does Celtics owners during the press conference, along with Brad Stevens, come out and say, "Oh, he's already suspended for the season, but we don't know if he's going to lose his job or be fired by the next year." So, what is it determined on Boston making the playoffs for them to make that decision? By all accounts, this changes the whole thing about the Eastern Conference. This changes the whole roster about Boston because of this personal situation. Because this is not going to be the end of this. This is just the beginning, bro. This is only what 3-4 days. This is very, very early. I guarantee you, whatever's done in the dark will come into the light, and then we're going to see all these things are going to happen, transpire between Udoka and this chick. Her ass should definitely be fired. Udoka, he's already suspended. But my bigger issue is we shouldn't even be talking about this dumbass issue. We should be talking about that Brett Favre shit going down to Mississippi right now. That's what the fuck we really should be talking about.
Facts.
ESPN, as much as I love ESPN, has not brought up Brett Favre situation one time.
They did once.
Was it on First Take?
Yes.
How long was that segment?
First Take, Sports Center is about like 5 minutes.
5 minutes, right. FS1, Undisputed, brought it up for a whole 25-minute segment. They're not talking about it long enough. And I think that's a fucking problem. You're talking about a man cheating on a woman, but then you got to worry about Brett Favre stealing money from not just pretty much the whole damn city and government that is in Mississippi. And the state right now is going through, what, brown water, not regular water that we go through up here? Brown water, bro. There are African Americans down south, the money being stolen by a guy like Brett Favre, and they can't even wash their damn hands with regular water. And we're sitting here talking about you made Doka, but I agree with everything what you're saying overall. This whole shit is nasty. I don't even care. I don't even want to get into the Robert Sarver stuff. I don't even want to get into that. I don't want to get into it. Maybe it's about a time that we start calling out these head coaches as well as NBA owners or presidents about all these situations. Because some of these situations are affecting NBA teams right now and the players. Did you see the press conference, the NBA Media Day for the Phoenix Suns and the Boston Celtics?
Yeah.
Me, you could have been dentists, and we came in like they were Phoenix Suns players as well as Boston players. They looked shocked. They said they were shocked. They looked damn near dead. They looked like zombies from The Walking Dead. They were so shocked. They're like, "Oh, this whole thing don't make no sense." So I ask you this: if all of these things going on with Udoka and the Celtics and the Robert Sarver is going on, what you think going to happen when they try to come down on James Dolan?
Well, let me say something. Let me respond to your question. James
Go
Dolan.
ahead. Go ahead.
James Dolan ain't going nowhere. You know why?
I know that. It's just wishful thinking. Just wishful thinking.
No, James Dolan ain't going nowhere. You know why?
He owns Adam Silver.
No, he doesn't even own Adam Silver. Because his Knicks fans like you keep putting money in his damn pockets.
They got nothing to do with it. See,
No, that's
there
what
you
it
go.
is. No,
Yeah,
see, that's the delusion that
There's
Knicks
no
fans
delusion.
has, bro.
What
Listen,
delusion?
they are one of the top franchises, money making wise, in the NBA. They're top 5. They shouldn't be even top 5 at all. In the past, they haven't won the championships in 1973. Okay, and listen, I'm not going on my Nick rant at all, but I'm telling you what it is. Okay, the
Mhm.
Knicks are a bread maker. Why? Because it doesn't matter how much the products stink. It's people like you and other people who are Knicks fans is going to support this damn product, whether it stink or not. So you can get upset about how much your products stink, how much the team, how bad the team is doing like that. But at the end of the day, Madison Garden is going to sell tickets. Okay, whether it's front row tickets, whether it's suite tickets, whether it's Chase Bridge tickets, nosebleed tickets with Eddie and Whoopi Goldberg was sitting at in the nosebleed section is going to sell out because it's New York City. They're going to show out for the team, and that's the problem with New York Knicks fans. They don't get it. Okay, once
Mhm.
you stop supporting this team, okay, then it actually
Mhm.
hurts the owner pockets, and it makes them think like, damn, they're not supporting the team like they used to. Maybe I should sell it because we're losing money. And the reason why they're losing money because we don't have a product on the field that actually fans actually agreed with. So if you actually do that and actually boycott against the damn Knicks, they can actually get rid of the owner that nobody likes at all. Nobody likes teams owner. Nobody. Okay, let me give you insight. Working for the enemy, nobody works. Even people in his own staff does not like him. The people that does security for James Dolan does not like him. The
I
man is a
agree with it.
fucking jerk.
I agree with
Okay,
that.
this
I
man
agree with that.
showed up at a meeting. Let me give you some. Let me give you a story right now. Remember when we get to Charles Oakley out of the garden?
Right.
Okay, there was a meeting that same week. Okay, so we as security at the NBA headquarters on 51st Street, we had to
Mhm.
bring Charles Oakley on the freight and James Dolan on the regular elevators. Okay, they didn't even know
That's
this
good.
meeting was actually happening. Okay,
Mhm.
once they get to the commissioner floor, we actually had to pit one in by the other. So we had to pit James Dolan in first and Charles Oakley second. Okay. Now they had when the commissioner have a guest, they have sandwiches, fruit, beverages, stuff like that, coffee. Adam Silver said, "Welcome, James Dolan. Would you like some coffee?" I was there. I'm telling you. This man said, "I don't know. I don't want none of your coffee. I want Starbucks." This man ordered the head of security to go to Starbucks, which is like 3 or 4 blocks away from the NY headquarters we working at, to go get him some Starbucks coffee. This man said, "Thank you." This man said, "Please." He said, "Go give me some coffee." That's what I know in that very moment that how much of a jerk James Dolan is. Okay, now let me get to Neil Long real quick. Okay, and we all love Neil Long. Okay,
Absolutely.
We love Ning Long, one of the greatest actress of all time. We get it. We had crush
Mhm.
on when we was little, but at the end of the day, she's in her 40s.
So, what that mean?
Let me
What does
finish.
that
I
mean?
tell you
Go ahead.
why.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Because people like Atoka, who's a multi-millionaire now, is not looking for a woman attractive like Neil Long.
Oh my God.
He's looking
What?
for something a little less age, a little hump,
Mhm.
a little humps and a bumps. As MC Hammer liked
Mhm.
to say back in the day, he looking for something a little younger. That's what older men do. They like younger women. Okay,
Mhm.
or any woman that actually that's not older than them. This is a multi-man. This is a multi-man. He didn't sign a $1 million contract. Okay, so at the end
Mhm.
of the day, when it comes to Neil Long, listen, women like Neil Long is not safe because they're Neil Long. Hell, Beyonce got cheated on, bro. That should tell you a lot. That should tell
Sure.
you a lot.
Definitely should.
At the
Absolutely right.
end of the day, you have two parties, Aduka and who I think it is, Miss Allison,
Mhm.
who's a former WNBA player. They both work for an organization. They both know the policies or working in this organization. Both
Right.
of them should be held responsible, and not one name should be dragged through the mud.
Absolutely.
And not people like Mika Andrew saying we shouldn't put any fingers on a woman's end of it. Yes, we should.
I
Because if you want
mean,
to point
yeah, I didn't
fingers,
agree with that. I
if you
didn't
want,
agree with that.
if you want
I
to
didn't agree
point
with her.
fingers, if you want to point fingers at the man, excuse me, this is consistent with sex we're talking about here. Culture
So you
report.
have to
You got
agree.
to point to the woman.
Right.
You're making him look like he's some damn sicko.
Like he put a gun to her head and forced her to
Yeah.
do it. Now
Don't try to make the
that's
brother
a
like a
different
sicko,
conversation.
like he's sick or
Right.
he's some damn psycho or something like that. No,
Right.
it had consistent
Right.
respect. It happens in the workplace, bro. It happens. We know this all the time. We know who the boss is banging. You know he banging his assistant. We know that, but we don't bring it up in the front. We let HR deal with that. It's something bad happens. We know that.
Right.
We've been in the workplace before, so let's not try like this is something new. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I agree. I agree with what you're saying because it doesn't make how you gonna have consensual sex with somebody and they don't agree to it unless you put a gun in their head or you force them to. Some type of physical.
He's not about the life anyway.
He's not. He's not about the life, and that's why I say this whole thing doesn't make any sense because it's like, huh? Consensual sex, and my thing is, yes, is it good? Is this a disgusting thing? Yeah, it is. But my thing is, how does this affect the basketball team? How does this affect basketball? Let's say, so you remember the whole Isaiah Thomas and Luka Brown saying this thing.
Yes.
Clearly affected everything as a national. It was not
Well,
just
that was
a
the next.
city.
Come on.
That I mean, it,
It was the Knicks. I mean, let's be real here. It was the Knicks. Somebody, yeah, headed it wrong. That's number one. And number
anyway.
two, I mean, who cares? It's the Knicks. I mean, it was
See,
Isaiah
see,
Thomas, the
see
GM.
what I'm talking about?
Who
You see what I'm
cares?
talking about? See what I'm talking about? I'm using an example because that's the closest thing, and that's what you do. You see what I'm talking about?
I'm
Something
sorry.
wrong
I'm
with you.
sorry. I apologize.
No. So what I'm saying is, you're sickening, bro. You need therapy, bro. You need therapy. The situation, it's not the same, but
It's not the same.
he's taking an L while she's pretty much going scot free.
Yes, she still have a job.
She still has a job. She still gets to come and remember. Now think about this. Doka loses his job, but she has to come.
He didn't
into
lose
the
his job
Celtics
yet. Let's be fair. He didn't lose his job yet. He's suspended.
He's just suspended for the whole season.
So we don't know he's still getting
Which
paid
is-
for the rest of the season
which-
or not. Not yet.
Which is also okay. So I understand this is bad, but should the man be suspended for that?
Hell no.
He's suspended. She getting suspended for consensual sex, which a woman agreed upon, and then the players are going to see this girl. Personnel are going to see this girl. Higher ups, they're going to see this girl, whoever she is. They're going to see her. Everybody
know
that
who it
knows.
is. Everybody know who it is
Exactly.
already.
Right. So you're going to see her while during the season's going on. Oh, she should be fired. You know why? Because she's going. If she already did it to the coach, who else she going to do it to? If you go to the players and go to front office, or go like a Brad Stevens, if you go like a Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, even though they have their own personal life, kids and stuff, they're not going to let that happen. But you're going to believe a woman's word rather than believe everybody else's, which makes it horrible. Now, I'm not saying all women do that, but in this situation, this sounds bad. You're firing the brother, but for a whole season, you're not sure. I'm sorry, he's suspended, but you're not sure you're going to fire him, which is still stupid as hell. I don't know why you come out and say that because it makes it look fucking awkward. And then you come out and then you keep the sister or the girl that had gotten herself into the situation that agreed to the consensual sex, and it's like, okay, so why is Udoka fired, but she gets to keep her job? And more importantly, was she the one herself that leaked this whole story? Or was it someone within their camp or somebody
I don't think
that is a player? Something was said.
It was somebody
Something
in
was
the
said.
coaching staff or in that organization that actually
Uh-huh.
leaked this information. I don't think it was one of the players, but they're not left off the hook because they probably knew.
Uh-huh.
But I think it was someone that actually on the coaching staff that actually linked this situation out in the public for
Mm-hmm.
everybody to actually be knowing about it, and it caught the Boston Celtics off guard. They didn't know how to deal with it,
Right.
and they made the wrong decisions about it. For you to
Absolutely.
actually blame other women in the organization to actually see who actually the person is, that's wrong.
Right.
Because the person that actually brought it out, you should be actually interrogating him. Who the
Right.
hell is it?
Right.
But they didn't do that. They actually went to every woman in the organization. Hey, you messing with the coach? Are you having consistent sex with the coach? That was wrong. I admit that was wrong. But at the end of the day, that's not an excuse for modern women to actually come out and say, "Oh, women are actually being, being, you know, uh, what do you call it, disrespected in the workplace and stuff like that."
Right. Right.
Okay, they
Right.
were trying to figure out what the hell is going on. I get all that, but at the end of the day, once you find out who the real person is, okay, handle it
Right.
quietly. They didn't do it quietly. They brought it out in public. You want to
Right.
suspend this man, and when your policy say they should be fired, that's a problem, bro. And they're
I
not
agree
going,
with you.
and they're not going to fire him. They're gonna
And
let
that.
they're gonna let the man work. And they're gonna let the
Mm-hmm.
man be suspended for a year. Next year, he's gonna come back and actually coach the damn team. Because if they wanted to fire him, which is a brother,
Mm-hmm.
they would have been fired him.
Right.
Let's keep it
But
1,000. If this is Brad Stevens, first of all, if this is Brad Stevens, would this shit would have came out like that? And
no.
number two, if it did would have came like that, would Brad Stevens be fired or we would getting the same treatment as that Okaduko?
Oh, you might get a reward.
So our focus with Brad Stevens, if this would happen to Brad Stevens, our focus would be on who let this shit out and who are the two parties involved. And her name would have been in this conversation. But when it comes to a brother, shit get different. And the people don't want to point to that. There's a
Mm-hmm.
difference. Okay, there's
No
two
doubt.
Americas. There's a white one and a black one. Let's keep it real.
Oh yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, that's just what it is, bro. It's sad that we still live in this world where shit like this is still going on a daily basis. But in reality, this is too much. You got so much shit going on, and then they wonder why. Oh, this is why I feel more. This is why us as people, of color of our skin, go through the exact same thing on our daily basis. Just the color of our skin or the things that we do for positivity offends other people, offends other races, and there's nothing they can do about it. It's just like, you know what? I already know one way, and my way is hate.
And
That's
then you want to
sad.
yeah, and then you want to have a damn press conference and not give out a lot of information. Like who
Right?
does that?
Why had the conference? Why had the
Why
conference
have
in the conference in the first
exactly in the
place?
first place? Why have this shit in the first place? What we wasting everybody's time for, bro? We want to know all the details. What the fuck happened?
Right.
How did you
And it
find
was
about this? What parties are involved? Was it actually really consistent with sex? If it wasn't, you need to bring that out. Because at the end of the day, if I didn't think it wasn't consistent with sex, he would have been locked up already.
right. This the CB account, we quit it for rape. Could have been, it could be anything right now. But here's
That's not.
also now, like you said, why are you the head of the Celtics? Why are you putting that out there that he can lose his job next year, and you don't even know how far this team is going to go?
Because they're trying to make it seem like there's some discipline to it.
Right, right, and it shouldn't
Everybody
be.
knows he's gonna come back next year.
He's coming
This
back
this
next
shit gonna
year.
be, this shit gonna be swept under the rug next year because you can't find a better coach than here
They
unless you get lucky.
they started the whole. They talk media days. With expectations for the season. What's going on with the team. Any players you think is going to step out or take a new lead? How's the workout off season? Whatever. They spent the whole time talking about this whole situation rather than basketball.
I agree, bro. That's in the social conversations. Season 3,
Man,
episode 5, old boy edition. The reason why I call old boy edition because this was an old boy
yeah,
week. Old boy.
yeah,
A lot of shit
yeah,
happened.
yeah,
Shout out to
yeah,
Cameron, Joel
yeah,
Santana, the whole Dipset.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So this is really a big song of a part of the episode. Make sure shout first of all, shout out to our sponsor, Click A Vodka. That's number one.
Absolutely.
Number two, go get you some of that Saucy Discourse merch on Teespring. The link is provided in the description below. Shout out to my boy, my brother. Marcus will see it,
Absolutely.
even though he's wearing them damn
Yo,
sunglasses, can't stand him. But at the end of the day,
don't hate,
that's my
don't hate,
brother.
don't
I
hate,
love him.
don't hate, don't hate. Love you too, bro. Love you
Go ahead,
too.
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Anything you want to say?
Nah, no, I mean, shout out to my man Jeff. I got another love to you for you too, bro. I love you, man. We family at the end of the day. You my brother. You know what I'm
Definitely. Definitely. We got a lot of I got a big announcement this week of a new show, two new shows. Okay, two new shows that's only gonna be on Social Nation TV network. Okay, so I'm gonna make an announcement at the end of this week, maybe Friday or Saturday. So this is gonna air tonight. The audio is gonna probably air what's today? Thursday. No, we're taking Wednesday. So the audio gonna air Friday morning. So make sure yeah, actually guys pay attention to Saturday or the weekend. I'm gonna make a big announcement involving two new shows that's gonna be involved in the Social Nation TV network. Okay. Peace of love, everybody. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Hit that select button. Excuse me. Hit that subscribe button, that like button, notification button. Share the podcast if you think somebody's a big fan of sports. If you think they will love this podcast, share with them. Give me that HBO special. Help a brother out. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to all the platforms we're on: audio, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all that good stuff is in this description below. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Thank you for always supporting. We in our season 3 right now on Social Discord. New episodes, social conversations coming soon. Social reactions. First season is almost done. I just gave y'all a hint. So we see you on the next one. Peace and love, y'all. Chop a saucy bone, God damn it.